Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So we can get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world you be, but just saw me right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate you for pulling up on me. What's going on, man? Shout out to everybody in the building. One second. One second, one second, one second. Fuck it, I just gotta do it here then. What's going on, man? Y'all see the title, man. We're gonna get into it, dog. No, it's not. No, it's not. Listen, man. Listen, man. Shout out to 1Kim1, man. Hey, I greatly appreciate you, brother, for your continued support in for such a very short time, man. Again, I appreciate the fact of the matter that I don't gotta hold y'all hostage. I don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Bro, listen, man. Get your money, right? In this YouTube shit. We all do this YouTube shit to get money, to get paid. So I don't believe in shaming people for getting the money, but I believe there's a right and a wrong way to do it. I'll just say that. Okay. I'm just saying, man. Listen, bro. Some of this shit is outrageous. All right. Y'all ain't never had the, but again, man, this is why I am who I am. The bounty shit, I held to it. I think I might have did one bounty once, and that was like because of 99% fucking pressure, right? There's like the whole crowd was like, hey, so it's one time. But again, man, shout out to the lead attorney, right? I ain't never seen the lead attorney say nothing but I appreciate y'all for your donations, man. I really believe if you believe what the person is doing is worth it, and again, I'm saying this again before you, if you niggas take this as what it is, remember who the fuck I am. Because if I wanted to say a name and I was talking about you, I'd fucking say it. So let's not forget that. I mean, that's why I gave my preference. Please don't get it fucked up and come this way. I ain't never fucking pocket watch. I ain't never gave a fuck about what money you was getting. But again, I do believe there's a right and a wrong way to do this shit. Some shit is just a little too far. That's what I'm saying. And again, man, hey, get it how you live. But again, man, I appreciate the organic giving, bro. You feel me? yeah, I ain't never hit the close the doors on y'all, man, and or open the doors or whatever. But hey, man, some of this shit is wild, bro. But hey, I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to my man, 1Kim1, and we'll address this before I even get into it. Effed up on the owner's part. All right, hold on. And 1Kim1, man, I don't know your ethnicity, brother. It's fucked up on the owner's part, and I'm gonna tell you why it's not. 1Kim1. It's not fucked up on the owner's part because this is business. Okay. The greatest businessmen are horrible friends. At every level, this is why they tell you never do business with family. Business and emotions don't mix. When you go into business, and this is another reason why marriage is so fucked up, because men usually going into it, I love her, she loves me, we'll be together forever, ever, right? No. And then once you get in that courtroom, shout out to lead attorney again, lead attorney says too many of you has got bleeding hearts. Now, I never have anything bad to say about my ex because me and my ex were able to agree upon terms, everything from money split to custody, no child support, all that shit. And of course, we're not perfect. We get into the back and forth and whatnot, what have you. But you know what she's never done? She ain't never tried to go back and relitigate. We already did that shit. You feel me? So this is why I laugh at niggas too, when niggas be like, "Oh, you lost your wife and you this and you that." Nigga, if you only knew. Okay? When I say never lost, nigga, all right, the only reason I ain't motherfucking trademark that because I'm pretty sure LeVar Ball already got to it. All right? I ain't saying I'm unblemished, but this life shit, bro, I got way more wins than losses. All right? But well, no. Well, of course. Well, listen, man. There's another thing too. Look, bro. Let me just get to it. Listen, business is not about friendship or fairness. Business, and I'm talking real business, not scamming, not hustling, not finessing, not none of this street shit. I ain't talking about legal business. Okay? Legal business. That's another thing we got to get out of the fucking habit of, bro. All right? If you're running a business, it's a business, not a side hustle, not none of this other shit. Then we gotta start killing a lot of this fucking terminology. And again, we gotta take the street shit out of black shit. Need to be completely totally separated, bro. The street shit is gonna always exist, but we gotta stop co-mingling. We gotta stop mixing the two. All right, we gotta stop blurring the lines. You got street shit, and you got regular black people shit. You need to keep those shits completely and totally separated. I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of 10 crack commandments fucking references today, right? But you gotta stop the co-mingling, bro, of those two things. Okay. As a business person, you're supposed to be trying to make as much money as you possibly can make, of course, legally, right? But legal and moral is two different things, right? Y'all know this. And again, this is why I don't understand why y'all keep talking about the white man and this and that and the other. Yeah, man, the white man, we don't know how many patents that the white man stole from whatever. Okay, got you. So why are we still falling for the same shit? Why are we not looking out for each other? My A1 day ones and my OG, Manosphere people remember the whole Black Manosphere fiasco. Remember that? Remember when somebody that's not one of the forefathers of the fucking Black Manosphere trademark Black Manosphere? I think had a whole magazine. I don't know if it's still going or what have you, right? Niggas felt some type of way. And as that man said, hey man, listen, it ain't on me, that's on y'all. That ain't on me, that's on y'all. And I say this is another prime example of niggas laughing, joking, ha, kikiing, but not seeing the bigger picture, bro. Now, again, as I said, as a person that had to do his own trademark shit, right? Bro, Unc has a leg to stand on. He can get the shit back. And I don't know. They saying I don't know if he's been fired or not at this point. I don't know. I might have been wrong. I might have what's the name, but hey, you know how the shit works. I mean, y'all niggas really don't care. As long as the story sound good, y'all with it, right? So this is really bothering me. Here we go. So all of this started with the whole Keith Lee fiasco, man. Shout out to Keith Lee. Keith Lee, again, another brother out here using social media the right way. Okay. Keith Lee is a former MMA fighter, the younger brother of, I forget what his older brother name is, but he's the younger brother of another greater MMA fighter, right? He switched it over to being an influencer and a food critic. And Keith Lee has made and saved so many businesses, most of them black. Okay. So many businesses, most of them black. He's got burned a couple of times. I remember the whole thing where you had the people that were doing haircuts and they were doing like a food truck thing, and somebody, finessed the money on that. And then the whole city of Atlanta fiasco. Again, man, black people. And hit the like button, people. Like button. Kevin Lee. Appreciate you, brother. His older brother, Kevin Lee, right? Calm down, bro. Chill out, brother. No, 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 no. See, no, no. But I'll come back to this, right? Black people have to start treating black people the way y'all claim y'all want white people to treat black people. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all need to start treating each other. And I'm saying y'all because I am never trying to get over. I am never trying to fucking backdoor. I'm never trying to get over on the next person, not to mention black person, right? I always believe in motherfucking fair and upfront fucking dealings with people, bro, until they show you otherwise. Niggas, though, live in this finesse mindset. Niggas really would rather, like, you know what I'm saying, screw somebody over to get some shit. It's like give them a rush. It's weird. But it's always an angle, and it shouldn't be that way. Bro, if I come to you with something, business, whatever, what have you, la, 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 hey, man, it's straight up. This is what it is. Niggas, though, no. So until we start wanting to deal with each other on a fair playing field or just, in fairness and honesty and shit, bro, how y'all always got something to say about outside? They not supposed to. People that don't look like you, that's not like you, bro, not supposed to look out for you. I'm gonna say this again. People that are not like you are not and have no fucking reason, obligation, duty to look out for you, dog. And the first thing they gonna do is use how you treat your own as to why they treat you the same way. Well, shit, y'all do it to each other. Y'all do it to each other. Not saying that it's right, but hey, it ain't all the way wrong. Especially the music, especially the music business, bro. Y'all talk about, oh man, all these people from Israel own these record companies, and the black people aren't getting paid. Bro, did y'all see the fucking deals that the predatory shit? Fuck Diddy, way before Diddy got in the game. Remember the New Edition story? Did y'all watch the New Edition story? And they was talking about how fucked up the contract was, split 5 ways, right? Not only you split the 5 ways, the fucking the money that the fucking record label was taking just for motherfucking Bell Bill DeVoe for Bivens, Michael Bivens to turn around and do the same shit to keep the same predatory bullshit going. Nobody wanted to stop the cycle. Nobody wanted to do shit the right way. Yeah, LaFace with fucking TLC, bro, had so much. You again, this is another you had to be here, especially like during the Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls era. That, bro, TLC was the biggest group in the world. Bro, they was dead broke. What's the girl name? What's the girl name that was their manager? Pebbles. There we go. Pebbles. Appreciate you, man. Bro, imagine you making hundreds of millions of dollars, bro, and you don't even get $100,000 cut. Hundreds of millions. But again, man, like I said, we don't want to have these uncomfortable, extremely necessary conversations. We don't look out for each other. We don't help each other. We don't work together. Then you want to turn around and be mad at the white man or complain about the white man or blame the white man for the same shit you do to each other as soon as you get an opportunity. I keep telling y'all this, man. Most of these people that talk about this shit, oh man, they're so wrong, they're so fucked up, that's whatever. You out here having sex with all these women, nigga. If you could, you would. The main niggas out here talking about, oh man, you should be married and you should be righteous and you're this and you're that. My nigga, if you had a chance to wake up every day to a different woman, you do it. You do it. Most of the moral shit is because motherfuckers never been in that motherfucking position to see what it's really like to have that power, to have that influence, to have that opportunity. It's easy to say what you would never do when, Now, some things, let's not go too far. You're like, yeah, you never gonna eat a plate of dog shit. You never gonna, you know what I'm saying, be doing the bending. You know, some of those things are just across the board should be necessary. How you know if you never try it? Nigga, all right. Some things are just no, never gonna happen. You feel me? But Terry goes, you feeding the point. You're bringing up a white man. Easy E turned around and did the same thing. Dr. Dre turned around and did the same thing. What are we talking about? Y'all talking about we not talking about the white man today. Okay? Or we are talking about the white man, and we using the fucking white man as a proxy of he's just a light-skinned nigga. The white man is an albino nigga when it comes to business. That's all he is. He do niggas the same way. The white man do the same way the shit the niggas do niggas. Yes, that's what I said. That's what I said. Will Michael Bivins did the shit even dirtier. Boys to Men, another bad creation. All them shits they were saying. Boys to Men, another fucking group, classic group, bro. Boys to Men are getting hardly none of that fucking money they fucking made, bro. And then think about it too. This is another reason why you want to know one big reason why R&B died, bro. Not only would you have to split the fucking money, right? You already taking a cut. Now you gotta divide the fucking money 4-5 ways. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Loud silence, greatly appreciate you, brother. But let's go ahead and get into this whole Keith Lee, man, and see the breakdown of this shit, right? Because you know I didn't even know this. Destination Smokehouse is the place where Unc works, and Unc has been what I keep calling him Unc, but that's what we all call him, right? But let's just get into it. How would I book an interview with you, bro? Hey, just hit me on the IG, brother. Hit me on IG, Twitter, or my email. My email is missfantastic824@gmail.com and missfantastic824 on all social media platforms. So shoot me a DM or email, brother, and we set it up. I greatly appreciate the consideration, brother.
California, and this, in my opinion, is the most anticipated video I've ever done. In my hand is food from Destination Smokehouse, with the tenderism. My whole mission today to see, in my opinion, is the food actually tenderism, or do I just love watching Unc? Let's find out together. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. We spent $129.77. The customer service, my family said, was very good. This food was quick. It only took us 10 minutes to get it. And Unc is here, but Unc walking around with 4 different security guards, which I
now listen. Now, Keith Lee is bringing up another big point that you niggas not gonna like. Okay, good business and efficiency at these white-owned establishments. We got to get rid of that shit too. We got to get rid of. I know it's jokes and whatever. Hey man, the worse the service, the better the food. No. That's horrible business that we've made okay and cool because it's funny. Well, actually, it's the reverse. Because it's so common with black people and dealing in black businesses, we made it into a joke. Time is money. Money is time. But because we're not taught about good business practices, because we're not taught about economics, we turn this shit into a fucking joke and we make it acceptable. Silent sir, what up, fam? In order for black people to want other people to do what the fuck you want them to do, you need to do it to yourself first. You need to do it within your own group. $10 of service is fucking is as as popular as this fucking place is, right? 10 minutes to get everything. This nigga had to wait a day and a half, okay, in Atlanta. Hell, I heard he still ain't got some of the orders that he did. You feel me? When you go to these places, man, right? The other guy, Mr. Chime Time, same thing. Mr. Chime Time, he does a lot of black businesses also. One of the main things is you got to time up on the fucking time where the restaurant is open and it is closed. You make the order for the fucking food. It take an hour, 2 hours. They forgot your order. We have to stop making this shit okay, bro. Let's continue.
Really understand because people probably bombarding him nonstop. So I'm gonna show you the thing I got, and we're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. Holiday yams, mac and cheese, coleslaw, 2 orders of Texas toast, 4 sides of barbecue sauce, and a 3-meat plate. I got a beef rib, some oxtail, and some brisket. We gonna start with what I came here for. The beef rib. I didn't touch it. I didn't do nothing. This how it came. To me, it looked like it's sliced. It looked like they slit it straight down the back. So when I pick it up, that's what happened. I'm gonna pick it.
Now listen, everybody's been saying this, bro. And to be honest with you, bro, you don't really want no connectivity to the bone of a beef rib. Okay? You want some type of little consistency. You don't want the shit just like even in a brisket, right? You got the fat part and then you got the lean part. It's not supposed to be like ground beef. Any barbecue person will tell you that shit. It's not supposed to be super duper tough to where you got to pull it and it's rubbery, but the shit not supposed to be like motherfucking mush either. Because people started coming there and saying it because people don't understand how to cook and how barbecue actually works, right? But they overdid it for the commercials, right? For the and to get marketing. Listen, say what you want to say. This Destination Barbecue man, and I don't know if he has a history in marketing and whatever, but he understands marketing. Okay? Marketing is everything. Well, nigga, how you saying that and you ain't doing it? Bro, I don't really like you niggas like that. And I keep telling you, this is how y'all know. Bro, I'm not even getting to it, but marketing is everything in business, bro. Especially something as volatile as food. Y'all know food is one of the worst industries to get into. Restauranting, one of the worst businesses to go into, bro. One of the worst. Right? One of the worst. I think restaurants might have the highest number of failed businesses when you're talking about industries, right? Maybe not the highest, but definitely I'll put money on and say fucking top 3. Okay. The man understood marketing, right? He understands the internet clearly. So if you gotta overcook the shit, right? And then is funny as hell, and he be making everybody crack up. Shit, man. Hey, let's just put him in front of the camera and let Unc do what he be doing to all the rest of us, shit, and see how it goes. If it missed, fine, but if it hit, shit. That's another thing I say, bro. Do not be afraid to try shit. That's the biggest thing. Listen, we gonna shift this back over into the whole, dating, mating shit. My nigga, you'll never know if you don't ask. You never hit the shot you don't take. This is not just for dating and whatever, bro. This is everything in life. Everything in life, bro. And because in society, and especially for us, you don't want to look broke. You don't want to look cheap. You don't even want to ask if they got a discount available. You don't even want to ask if there's a deal or a promotion or something going on. So what? You rather pay full price for some shit that maybe you can even pay 20% or half price. That's another thing too, man. Again, just the black concept of business and whatever. Oh yeah, man, I paid full price, nigga. I bought it off the lot. Again, man, one of the worst fucking things they'll fucking tell you is buying any car fresh off the lot. Lease it, nigga. Help build your credit, and you're not stuck with some shit that's fucking a year from now gonna probably have 30 to 40% motherfucking loss of its value. That's not anything to brag about. Cars are liabilities, not assets. If it's an asset, you can't go to the motherfucking dealership and buy it 90% of the time. I'm telling you that here. Even if it's a fucking Bugatti. They was clowning that people was talking about how they was clowning. 50 Cent brought this out. They was clowning French Montana because French Montana bought a used somebody's used Bugatti or whatever the fuck, and overpaid like twice the money just to say he had the Bugatti. I think they call it either stupid money or new money, or it might be both, a combination of the two. This is why most fucking pro athletes go broke. This is why most pro athletes don't make it, you know what I'm saying, more than fucking 5 years. Don't maintain their wealth more than 5 years after they're fucking out of the sport. You're not taught about business models. You're not taught about investments. You're not taught about fucking assets versus liabilities. Niggas just want to have a big chain. Niggas want to have a fucking Ferrari and the Ghost. I guess we're going to turn this into, I'm going to have to get into the Floyd Mayweather shit. Floyd Mayweather fucking money's looking very funny. They say a lot of this shit, Floyd out here with the cash money and this shit. That's another thing too. Bro, cash is not a flex, bro. US dollar has depreciated something like since the Great Depression has fucking I think it's like 90% fucking depreciation. This is why you having a major shift right now from the fiat dollar system to the fucking blockchain system and other currencies. It's real shit, man. Hold on. Business, financial, and importance of accounting. That's the advantage that PWIs have over HBCUs. Yeah, Robert Platinum, indeed. Yeah, listen, all these fucking HBCUs being funny with the money. Deion Sanders exposed that shit. Y'all stealing, man. And why? Why would you even have to do that? But like I said, we have a 23% graduation rate. That lets you know that the money's not being used for what it should be used for. Somebody's greasing palms somewhere. Somebody's stuffing their own pockets. Shout out to my man Mike G, man. Greatly appreciate you, brother Mike G, for the 5 on the Cash App, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. 5 for the live. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Hey, I ain't gonna ask y'all for no money. Well, I'm gonna ask you to hit that motherfucking like button for me. All right? I ain't gonna never ask you for the money, but I'm gonna always ask you to hit the like button for me. Okay? Because you niggas is in here 143 deep. And I ain't cheap, nigga. I got 51 likes to 150 people now in here. Bro, hit the like button. It's free. I know most of y'all fuck with me. Most of y'all fuck with me, right? Most of y'all do. So please, man, please. It's just one little finger finger. Men and ladies, you need to be working on your finger strength. Okay? Your fingers can save your life. Hit the like button for me. Your life still kill. Shit.
Take off, record. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man. Done more bodies right now, man. That real more shit, man. G up in the building, man.
Hey, UFO Kamikaze, I'm still in that one, brother. Give yourself a like sentence, brother. You got to give y'all the like sentence. Hey, look at this right here, man. Look at this. See, UFO Kamikaze, no, I'm never going to steal a nigga's idea. I always give credit to the owner. You feel me? But shout out to listen, here on out. Hey, I'm about to hit you niggas with the like sentence. And then Murder Man dance your ass. Shout out to a man sport man for the 5. Appreciate you, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. Fuck your like button, nigga. in my Rick James voice. Hey, man. Yeah, finger fuck it. How about that, brother? Don't just fuck it. Finger fuck that like button. Finger fuck. Finger it. I need you to finger that like button.
And see if it fall off the bone. Well, ain't no bone in here. I'm gonna just see if it fall apart. It do not.
Oh yeah.
This thing ain't going nowhere. The most important is how it tastes. Let's see. It's very smoky. I think it could definitely be more salt added to this. But right now, I just taste smoke and a lot of peppercorns, which is a very good plus. It's juicy. You see it's all on my beard. It's all on my lips. Top there. That barbecue sauce is sweet. And I think exactly that's what it needs. Again, a little.
And again, listen, this is how a beef rib is supposed to be, bro. Supposed to have some good consistency. What the fuck?
Me and my family are currently in Marietta.
Jesus Christ, I hate this shit.
To me, it looked like it's sliced. It looked like they slit it straight down the back. Well, it ain't no bone in here. I'm gonna just see it.
But listen, right? So again, that's part of the marketing, though. Fall off the bone. So hey, you can't say a motherfucker ain't false advertising. And what a lot of people was doing, they noticed that people were coming there to debunk the tenderism. So shit, that's an easy fix. Hey, slide a motherfucking knife down the back of that motherfucker. So you can't make no videos no more talking about ain't no tenderism. You pull the whole bone come out. You can try to explain why, whatever, so on and so forth. Keith Lee, of course, people gonna watch him. But niggas ain't gonna care. He's not gonna care, bro.
It fall apart. It do not. This is very smoky. I think it could definitely be more salt added to this. But right. It's tender now. Now that's tender. Just the meat.
Now again, man, listen, man. Keith Lee is the perfect example of like, hey, just because it looked like something don't mean it's that. Because Keith Lee definitely has a bunch of, broke wrist mannerisms. I'll just say that. All right. This face right here is wild. I don't give a fuck how good nothing is. You never finna see me with my face like this after stuffing it, my mouth full of meat. Never gonna see it. You hear me? You never finna make this face after stuffing my mouth. Come on, pause, brother. Jesus Christ.
Where's that?
Now, if I had glasses, I'm throwing the glasses on the floor. That is delicious. Fantastic, man. Actually, tender, juicy.
All right, we want to get past
peppery, smoky. 6.5 out of 10. This nigga from Texas. I got somebody from Texas with me. Shout out there.
Oh, that's the juice.
You smoking? 8-7.
It's the mac and cheese. I don't know if this is oil or if this is a lighting. Spices and flavors. 8 out of 10. What it is that he's doing. I'm personally taking $5,000 out of my own bank, and we going to say happy holidays to Unc.
So update. We could not get to Unc. Security said it was over with for the day. They said that he was filming something. I believe he was filming a podcast. We had $5,000 in cash or $4,000 in cash that we was gonna give him a hand. They didn't take it, so we're not only gonna take this money and feed some people, but we just gonna do what we feel like we're supposed to do in the community with.
And as always,
again, man. Hey, and now they had to respond because of course, now black people care. Keith Lee came out and said, "Hey, man, I had a bag for Unc to give it to him. They wouldn't let me give him the bag." So now the white man come out and do fucking damage control, right? And not only do damage control, but takes advantage of the publicity from the situation because Keith Lee's involved, right? And mind you, bro, Unc done did collabs with a lot of different people. Desi, the guy that wear the glasses. What's the glasses guy? He's pretty funny too. Yo, chill out, Silencer, brother. Chill out, brother. Chill out. Chill out, bro. Let me see. Actually, it might be on here. They had a response. Man, no, that ain't it. They responded, bro. I can't find it though. That's why it's killing me. Either way, we'll get to it. Let me show Destination Smokehouse. Let's see. And they got an actual what's the name and everything, bro. Hold on. They got an actual page and everything. Here we go. Let's look. Let's get a little bit of up close and personal, man. Let's let talk to us, bro. Yeah, you don't exactly. That was one of the things they tried to what's the name? Have you seen the? No, I saw Willie D do some shit. Did he actually interview them? I don't know. Was it in person or was that maybe that's what I was looking at? Was that it? Was it where they was all sitting at a table? He's not gonna lose. Listen, man. I'm gonna say this again, Dre, brother. This is another thing we gotta understand too, bro. If it's not a black business, if it's not a black-owned business and business geared towards black people's not gonna have that big of an impact, bro. People are coming from all around the fucking country and world to get the tenderism, dog. If black people cut it out, the Europeans and Asians and everybody else is gonna make up for it. I promise you. I'm not saying that we're not important. I'm not saying that, we don't clearly have a fucking impact on the economy in the nation. $1.5 trillion in spending power is significant. But what I'm saying is we overplay that by a lot. If we're at 1.5 trillion, Asians double or triple that at a third of the population. Just think about that. Just think about it, Dre. We got $1.5 trillion in spending power, but being that the Asians out earn us by like 5 times, bro, they have at least fucking twice, if not 3 times the fucking spending power, right? With a third of the people. We have to stop over inflating our importance in the economy when, again, bro, we spending it on all the wrong shit. So you haven't read Jared Ball? No, I have not. I don't know who you're referring to. Could you enlighten me really quick? I have not read Jared Ball at all. No, I haven't. But could you quickly enlighten me? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, what's the right shit? Investments, assets, reasonable real estate. Those we got to start saying reasonable real estate. Buying real estate at the right time. Any more questions? I may have missed some things, but those main 3 things right there, investments, assets, reasonable real estate, specifically for the assets. Hell, now precious metals. Instead of buying those Jordans, I'll tell you this. I'm gonna help you out. Shout out to Messiah. Jordans cost 225. Let's just say 225 after tax. I know it's 225 plus tax. Let's just say 225 after tax. And I fuck with Jordan. I'm a sneakerhead. I will never talk down on the shoe game. Okay. Let's just say you average 1 pair of brand new Jordans a month. That's 12 pairs. Cut it down to 6. And for every pair of Jordans you don't buy the equivalent in silver. This is not financial advice. It's not financial advice. It's not financial advice. How about that? And then holler at me in a year. Kid Clutch, somebody is. And I'm just saying, for the people that do, and since black people, see, I'm doing the shit. I don't just talk shit. I do it, and I try to help y'all. Right? Again, I'm not selling no course. I could, and I probably should, but again, I'm not a CPA. I don't have any background in fucking finances, so I'm never gonna step out here and hop out here like I can't. I just feel like that's wrong. Okay, I can just tell you what's working for me. And the things of the where I'm getting my research and doing this and having an understanding better at 42 years old, which I should have, like a minimal. I'm no fucking financial genius by any means, clearly, right? I'm just a lowly fucking YouTuber, but I do know these basics. So, after the silver, then what? See, nah, brother, I gave you that. Do that first, then you come back to me, because you, sir, are being a dick and an asshole. You don't really want to know. You just want to prove me that I'm wrong. And you are the problem. And most likely, if I bet money, you a nigga. That's the sad part about it. GBE Trucking, if you've been doing this long enough, unless you just starting, yes, I do. Because wearing the same fucking Jordans for 2 months can fucking equal 10 pair of Jordans next year in 1 month. So yes, TBE Trucking, yes, I do. No, you're not asking, brother. I already gave you one. Do that. And then once you do that, brother, come back to me and let me know how it worked. Then ask me another question. I'm doing it like everybody else now. I'm not giving no more shit for free. You didn't listen to the other 2 things I told you. I gave you 2 other fucking examples, but it is what it is. Listen, little foot grown people don't count. Shout out to a man supporting men again for another 5. The last big material purchase I made was buying some Oakley Meta AI glasses. Oh, okay, shit, I didn't know they got AI glasses. That's crazy. Shout out to TBE Trucking for the 2. Appreciate you. How do we know the old man is even a cook? I think it's evident he's a cook. At least he works there. He's one of the people that's always worked for the what's the name. So yeah. Okay, well yeah. So now, and I'm gonna be even better, brother, and get you the fuck up out of here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gatekeeping from you only because you're just here to fucking, you know what I mean, do dissent and shit. Because I gave you 4 answers, and after I gave you the 4, you wanted to be an asshole and ask even more questions. And when you're not even going to implement the 4, there's another thing too. Start kicking ignorant niggas out of the conversation. A motherfucker that just really want to be there just to argue, right? And they're not even going to fucking implement or address what you said first. Just get them niggas out of here, bro. Yeah, exactly. Get them out of here. Get them out of here, bro. Get them the fuck out of here. Let's see what Unc got to talk about.
Anything like this here really a jump off from what we started at in Marietta. Hell to the no. But it did. All of a sudden, we went viral. Look, Nick, he put some work in.
This is the story of Destination Smokehouse, a coffee shop that started in Southern California, went from serving lattes to serving some of the best barbecue in the country. It starts with Nick Yepperman, an Armenian entrepreneur who took over the family's...
Armenian. You're not even white. So listen, while y'all talking about the white man, all right? He ain't regular white. This is, I say this again. As much shit as y'all talk about these foreigners and whatnot, what have you, bro. Understanding real poorness. Another one, PBD, Patrick Bet David. Bro, niggas complain about the struggle and the projects, and bro, that's cool, right? The projects compared to motherfucking growing up in where's PBD from? But Armenia. And bro, y'all have not seen real poverty, bro, for real. Y'all have seen real poverty. Hey, one of the original Caucasians from the Caucasus Mountains. Okay. Hey, my bad, Nick. I didn't see you, brother. Nick, I didn't see you, man. Hey, Nick, had I seen you say it, brother, I would have highlighted it earlier, brother. I didn't see it, brother. Yeah, bro. Iran poorness is totally different level of poorness, bro, from American poorness, bro. Y'all don't even understand our poor people are like leaps and bounds above like poor everywhere else. Y'all really take America for granted, bro, because you don't know you don't know anything better. That's why I keep saying, we always say this, bro. Your actual view of the world and perception of the world is so limited. So limited, bro. Even if you explore the world, it's still limited because you're just seeing a section in spot in time there. Bro, when I was in Brazil, when I tell you like poor, no, even lit loner, you still not getting it, brother. No, Mississippi poor is nothing. Mississippi, Alabama, West Virginia, the most poorest place you can think of in America, bro, is richer than fucking the favelas in Brazil, brother. Not even close. Thank you. Tell them again, Combat Strong Arm. Africa. We talking Africa poor. We talking like European poor. We talking Middle Eastern poor, bro. Y'all have no Haitian poor. Lord Jesus. Y'all have no idea, man. There is no welfare in these other countries. There's no welfare. That's why motherfucking pussy purchases are legal. Because they know that's the only way these women go be able to make it. Hey, if she can't sell a pussy, what's she gonna do? The government ain't giving you no money. The government ain't passing no fucking checks out. Shout out to my man, Swarthy. Shout out to Swarthy in the building. Greatly appreciate the brother for the soup.
Ain't nothing but some money.
One Armenian dram equals 0.0026 United States dollars. 0.01 would be 1 cent. Okay, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. One Armenian dram, meaning their main, like their dollar, okay, is 2 thousandths of 1 American dollar. Okay, 2 thousandths. Hey, TBE, man. Again, Nick, tell him, Nick. Nick, tell him, Nick. They don't, again, man, and it's, we keep trying to tell y'all this. But anyway, let's get to it.
Coffee shop in 2019 after his father had passed away. At the time, Nick was just trying to keep the business alive. He had no idea he was about to create a viral sensation. Everything changed when Nick met a man named Walter. Walt came in as a retiree who just wanted to help the place evolve.
I was originally born in GI. I did a lot of cooking down in New Orleans, Mississippi, New York, and Vegas. But I came across Nick one day. We had a destination. He got a place down there in him in California. Nice place, laid out everything. I went in one morning to play, asked him about a job. Talked to his mother, Mrs. Pat. We kicked it off real good. So then he said, "Yeah, come on in." I made a pot of gumbo. So he put me on the team. Ever since then, we've been like these in the pot, But
when the pandemic hit in 2020, Walt threw out a crazy idea. Let's do barbecue. Nick thought he was losing it. Who does barbecue out of a coffee shop in a place with no real kitchen? But nonetheless, they took the pit outside, and that's how Destination Smokehouse started.
So that's how we got started right here, coffee shop. 2016, we opened as a coffee shop and took over the business after my father passed away, and my family didn't want to run it anymore. I took it over in 2019, ran it for about a year, saw some really nice improvements. But I met Walter at the end of 2019, and he wanted to teach me more about turning this place into a restaurant. I thought he was crazy from day one, but he showed me a lot. We started doing a lot of great things. Pandemic hit, and then we started doing barbecue. All his idea again. I thought he was crazy. Who's going to do barbecue out of a coffee shop? Not only that, we're in a historic building, beautiful building. The other side is a museum.
Now, again, I will ask the question. Why did Walter, clearly a lifetime cook, a lifetime fucking probably well, he said it was a GI. So that would be Nick, correct me if I'm wrong, ground infantry, right? Meaning he was a veteran, a black military veteran cook, right? All right, retired. Why did he have to go to the Armenian man to get a partner? Why? Again, you know why. Niggas can't depend on niggas. Appreciate you, Nick. Shout out to a man supporting man again. Appreciate your brother.
money.
For another 5. And most of these restaurants owned by other races, it's always a black person as a cook. And we know why. Listen, man, I don't know how y'all even take Chef Ramsay, who the other motherfucker? Any of these Bobby Flay. I don't take, listen, man. The only motherfucker I halfway give some shit is Emerald Lagasse. Emerald. Bam! Because we know Louisiana, that's all types of motherfucking black influence. All that other shit, nigga, get this shit out of my face. I wish Chef Ramsay would. Hey, you motherfucker, this. Chef Ramsay, you trying to get your ass whooped on fucking live tape? You trying to fucking cut the goddamn, yes, chef, my ass. Yes, chef. Hey, chef finna get his ass whooped. Who the fuck you talking to? I don't give a damn about no fucking unseasoned duck with a hollandaise sauce. You finna talk to me like a man, nigga. What's wrong with you, Chef Ramsay? We'll tear all this shit up in here. Fuck I look like. Watch your conduct. Hey, knives, cleavers, forks, shit. Hey, Chef Ramsay, we'll get this shit cracking in here.
To be a train station, and it's a historic building. We don't have proper kitchen equipment. At least we didn't then.
While Walt is the soul and the hype man, Nick is the engine. He became a self-taught master of the pit, developing a style they call tendernism. Walt jokes that Nick is such a barbecue.
Hey, man, shout out to my man, Donovan Wood, A1 Day 1 in the building, man. Hit me with the 20 ball on the Cash App. I greatly appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
You say for all facts, salute, fam. Shout out to my man, Maurice November, another A1 Day 1 in the building, man. Appreciate you, brother, for the 10 on the Cash App. Great stream, man. Hey, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Greatly appreciate y'all, man. So hold on, let's see who came up with the tendernism. Let's see. Hold on.
Developing a style they call tendernism. Walt jokes that.
Okay, so hold on. Let me slow it down so we can see. Because I said developing a style called tendernism. Who came up with it? So let's listen.
Nick is the engine. He became a self-taught master of the pit, developing a style they call tendernism. Walt.
Okay, so hold on now. Hold on. Wait. Now, if Unc is accrediting tendernism to Nick, this is Nick's idea. Chat participation. Am I hearing this right? One, I'm hearing this right, that this is Nick's idea and just Unc was the, the marketing for it. Or am I hearing it wrong that it is not Nick's idea and it's Unc's idea? 1 for Nick idea, 2 for Unc's idea. Chat participation. Hey, man, we got 200 and let's see how many people we got this motherfucker. We got 226 people in here, man. Hit the like button for me, people. One hand up or down. Again, I know I ain't talking about nobody, and I'm talking about some shit that's totally unrelated. Y'all give me like a 50% discount on the likes, bro. So I know most of y'all in here fuck with me, bro. If you fuck with me, finger fuck the like button. I already gave out the like sentence. I ain't gonna hit y'all again with the murder man, but I need you to finger fuck that like button, man. All right. Dre say 1. Smooth say 2. Nick said it was Unc's idea. Where did he say this, L? Do you have this where he said it? Because this is sounding like he's saying that, wasn't it? I could be wrong. I'm asking. That's why I'm asking you guys' opinion. L, do you have the thing where Nick says that it was Unc's idea? I'm not being facetious and I'm not being an asshole. I'm genuinely asking. If you got it, brother, can you send that to me? If you have that, can you DM it to me on IG or Twitter or something? If you have it, brother, if you have the link for that, I would greatly appreciate it. You said rewind the tape. He said it on here? Okay, hold on. Did I miss it? No, brother. No. I'm saying tendernism. You're going back. It was ideal for the cook the food, but the naming of the food and the branding of the food, brother. Y'all gotta pay attention, man. You say he said it on the Willie D interview? Okay, I'll pull up the Willie D joint next.
coffee shop. Not only that, we're in a historic building, beautiful building. The other side is a museum. This used to be a train station, and it's a historic building. We don't have proper kitchen equipment. At least we didn't then.
While Walt is the soul and the hype man, Nick is the engine. He became a self-taught master of the pit, developing a style they call tendernism. Walt jokes that Nick is such a barbecue nerd and that he must have gone to Yale Smoke School. But Nick's process is pure discipline. Wrap it tight, crease the end, and keep the bone side up. And most importantly, no brown sugar. Nick proved you don't need honey or butter to reach perfection. He won competitions on skills alone, proving that.
So hold on, wait. So hold on. Damn, the white boy cooking the barbecue too. He cooking the fucking barbecue. Let's see. This is interesting, man. See, this is why we need to know stuff like this, and niggas don't just get emotional. Because according to the emotional niggas, hey man, he's just a front man. He ain't doing no work. He ain't doing whatever. Okay, well, hold on. Thank you, Aquarius. That's what I know. I'm really good in comprehension, bro. I'm really good at listening, and I'm really good at comprehension. But he say something different on what's the name, and I'm hating to call y'all wrong, but we finna see. Okay, we gonna see. Well, again, brother, you can't say he's totally wrong. I'm seeing this man actually work on the grill, and they're saying that he won competitions, so they can't make that up. They can't make up that the man won actual barbecue competitions, man. But we gonna see, man. I'm gonna go to the Willie D thing next.
Tendernism is about the meat, not the gimmicks. As Walt puts it, they started getting out like a fat rat in a cheese factory. But Nick says he couldn't do it without his team. That includes guys like Randall and the legendary Butcher Bill. Walt gave William that nickname, and Nick calls him the best cook he's ever worked with.
My name is William. They call me Butcher Bill. It's a little nickname Walter gave me. I also go by Bill. You call me Bill, Butcher Bill, Butch. There's like really no words that I could put into what like this place truly means to me. It's beyond love, honestly. I wake up every morning.
Hey, shout out to Les Barbecue too. Shout out to Les Barbecue. He's doing the big things with the oxtails. Shout out to him, man. That's another brother that used internet marketing the right way, bro. Shout out to Les Barbecue, man, because he's killing it with the oxtails business.
I'm blessed to be doing what I'm doing. Being out here cooking this meat for everybody that comes and eats the food here, bro. That's what drives me to get out of bed every morning. I'm part of my family, you know. So I'm truly blessed to be working here and blessed to be able to have gained the knowledge to, you know, acquire such a skill. You know, it's crazy because sometimes I think to myself, like, dang,
God damn, fake ass oxtails is crazy. I'm gonna highlight that, man. That's wild, brother. That's wild. Aquarium, brother, I believe you more than anybody else, man, because you're being objective. But again, like I said, other people is just making this a race thing, and the white man stole it from Unc. So I'm gonna watch it, brother. You know, y'all send me the right video, bro. Somebody send me the link to the Willie D interview, because I don't gotta go between all the two. But I think it's the right one. But anyway,
you know, out of all the people that I went to high school with, man, that's like 2,000 plus people, maybe, give or take.
Yeah.
I'm the only one doing this, bro.
For these guys, it's not just about the food. It's about a high demand skill and the pride of being the only ones in their circle doing it. When the videos went viral, the whole country started showing up at the Marietta train station. But despite the fame, the mission stayed grounded. Walt and Nick believe that skin color has nothing to do with great food.
Black, white, that ain't got nothing to do with this here. Perfection is what got something to do with this here. We personalize in teaching tendernism, perfection first, clean food, clean place to come, a nice atmosphere. It's not just one side. It's not two sides. We want the whole world to come. It don't make no difference what color you is or none of that. And when you come in here, you shouldn't think about color. Only thing you should think about is coming in and having an enjoyable time at Destination Smokehouse Eatery in Marietta, California, the southern part.
It's about perfection, a clean atmosphere.
Shout out to Unc, man. Again, even Unc understand the business, bro. And this business and marketing shit, bro. Creating division is limiting your fucking customer base, bro. I know y'all love talking about black-owned businesses and whatnot, what have you, but I promise you won't all green dollars. I am not saying that being a proud black-owned business is a negative thing in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But what I'm telling you is black business practices and lack of marketing is limiting your fan base. It's limiting, I'm not fan base, but your customer base. It's limiting your fucking revenue. It's limiting your profit. Okay. All right. This is why I say this whole FBA shit was counterproductive. Oh, we ain't trying to do business with the Africans. We ain't want to do no business with the tellers and all this other shit. Okay, well, all right. So now that you told them this, and now you got to depend on, you know, only Black American dollars. Well, Yo, these silencer niggas. Listen, man. Hey, man. Listen, man. Hey, silencer. This is why I just left it alone, man. Like, damn, I tried to help. I tried to shout out another black man business, and they was like, man, goddamn, man. Niggas, like, I told niggas don't like niggas for shit.
Sphere, and a place that the whole world feels welcome to sit down and enjoy a meal.
What is the dynamic at Destination Smokehouse between you and Walt, with you and Walt? How does that?
All right, so
coexist?
Walt and I met when we were Destination Coffee Bar, and he came in as someone who was retired, who wanted to help us turn the place into more of a restaurant, I guess you could call it. We didn't have a kitchen there, we still don't, but he was just showing us ways we could be creative. So started off with him making gumbo, then we started adding other little small things, you know, but nothing really too heavy. It was just like a relationship that was building. During COVID, we decided to do a barbecue event that was all Walt's idea and ended up being successful. And from that, I wanted to add ribs and chicken to our menu, you know, because like, again, we're trying to turn this into more of a well-rounded restaurant. So we did that and it became really successful. But the whole thing of it is in the dynamic that Walter and I have. Walter never expected for it to be like this. He just was looking for something fun to do on the side. If it became successful, great. But he was never prepared to cook the type of food that we were starting to need to cook. I had to learn how to cook on my own for a restaurant while we had barbecue on the menu. And there was a lot of pressure to do that. But I found something that I was really good at and just started expanding the menu. But Walter is a huge part of my confidence to continue in the restaurant business. He is a huge part of learning how to be a better man than anything.
And again, listen, man, and that's why I say now I'm still not agreeing with the part I heard, but it was clipped, right? So I don't agree with the whole tip everybody. I don't agree with those that rhetoric. I don't agree with that. But at the same time, this man is not this y'all. This is why I can never trust what niggas gotta say, man. Once race comes into it, man. Again, we have a unhealthy view of everything is racist, bro. And then it's like no white person, no any other person than black person has ever did anything positive for black people, man. You gotta stop this shit. Oh man, you kissing the ass of a white man. No, I'm not. I mean, bro. Again, I came from one of the whitest, if you arguably say the whitest male fucking industry ran in the fucking United States as a country, bro. United States military is the most white male driven and white male oriented fucking job in the country, hands down. Right, top to bottom. Right. I ran into way more cool white boys and piece of shit white boys. Right. I had way more white boys look out for me than white boys try to motherfucking fuck me over. Now, there was definitely some that tried to fuck me over. I'm not acknowledging that, but again, I had others that helped me out of some real shit too. Out of some real confrontations. I told y'all. My A1 day ones, remember this. I told y'all, I had just made third class, bro. I was in Virginia at fucking FRC. Dealing with this racist ass. So I had a racist motherfucker that was like the supervisor. This is real racist. I ain't saying listen, this is another thing, bro. Y'all niggas don't even run into real racists. That's another thing. A lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't never seen a real racist. Like, you ain't seen a Klan member. You ain't seen a motherfucker that'll call a motherfucker a nigga to their face. You ain't seen a motherfucker that's done got proven to have ties to motherfucking, racist organizations and shit. This is who my fucking supervisor was, bro. The motherfucker was, I can't remember his name to save my life. I wish I could. And he looked like it. He had the racist white boy look. Country motherfucker, hair, that fucking big ass motherfucking push broom beard. He spit, he dipped. So I mean, he spit in a fucking bucket and shit. And he was a piece of shit. Right? A2, whatever it was. Come to find out this motherfucker was racist as shit. He was like in a racist fucking chat group. He was watching porn on the motherfucking computer. So they able to track all that shit. And he was doing coke. He was doing cocaine. Piece of shit. That's why. Man, you protect the white man. No, I don't, nigga. Give a fuck about no damn white boy. But anyway, my baby mama is out to sea. She on sea duty. I'm on shore duty. Well, no, I'm on COP debt. So we on sea duty at the same time. But COP debt means I'm attached to a boat from FRC. So when it's time for a boat to go out, I'll go out for a couple of times and come back. I was never there for long enough for a fucking for deployment. I was only there for 2-year orders. Thank God, right? But anyway, so I'm dropping the twins off at daycare, and I get to work. I always get to work like, you know, around the same time or whatever, but it's like 15 minutes late after what's name, but that's my child care situation. Everybody know in Virginia, you're not getting in on no motherfucking base child care. It's Virginia. If you just get there, the waiting list to get on what's name child care, bro, is years, right? Norfolk, Virginia is in the Virginia area, is the Navy capital of the world. The world, Craig, the world. All right. So they do in-home people that are certified by the Navy. So drop the twins off, go straight to work. I get there all the time at the same time, 15, maybe 20 minutes late. This motherfucker, right, has the fucking nerve to tell me, right? And I was always on this. Don't ever hit me with that family, your family don't come to sea bag shit. I was quote unquote a new sailor in the early 2000s. Don't hit me with that shit, nigga. Yours may not, okay? Mine do. So I ain't even try to hear that shit. I ain't about to play about my kids. I digress. I get into work and he started talking to me about this and that. And well, you know, your family don't come to sea bag. And I said, well, hey man, you starting off wrong right there. Anyway, they ain't got nothing to do with this, bro. The LPO know what's going on. He said I'm good. I'm straight. I'm here on time, bro, according to what's going on, bro. And well, I just think you're milking it and you're this and you're that. Well, it don't really matter what you think, bro. It don't matter what you think. Mind you, I just made third. I just made rank, right? I'm not even getting paid for it. So I'm a frocked E4, but not fucking paid, right? So me and him go back and forth, la, la, la. And he hollering and yelling. And it's a desk between him. We in a little bitty room. We in the battery locker. So the battery locker, you got the fucking non-cash side. You got the lead acid side. It's just these two big ass fucking things. And then you got like the fish bowl in the middle, right? Just in case some shit starts smoking or some catch on fire, you can see it, extinguish it, and go on, whatever. Anyway, right. So the office is in the middle. And you only got one door in. It's not a double thing. It's only a one way. So me and him start yelling, and the LPO comes in, and they cool. I'm not saying they drink beers and shit on, but they, you know, they higher ranked. They've known each other longer. And of course, they shoot the shit or whatever, la, 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 so they cool. Black dude from Macon, Georgia. I know this motherfucker racist, right? The motherfucker in front of me. The other dude, I don't know, but y'all cool. And you bust in the door, yelling, hollering, and screaming at me, because he yelling, hollering, and screaming at me. There's a desk here, a wall behind me, and the door's that way. When I tell you, instinctively, nigga, I was the motherfucking best offensive lineman, and I've never played a down of football in my life. I pushed the life out of this nigga to get out the door, and then now I'm facing both of y'all in the what's name. I'm out the door. You're getting busted down, buddy. I can't wait. I'm finna write this up. You're going to see the man. Yeah. And that's what he wanted anyway. You know, he wanted, you know, take everything he can take away from a nigga. Like, fuck you, nigga, and them little nigga kids. He's like, I got you now, buddy. I'm not only gonna fuck you over, I'm gonna fuck those little nigga kids over too, right? But that white man saved my fucking career, bro. Because he was real. He was real. He didn't take it fucking personal. It was physical contact. There's two grown men, right? In the moment, he's just trying to break some shit up. And my mind is like, oh, these niggas finna jump me. Oh, no, sir. So I physically put hands on my LPO, newly frocked E4. He was about to retire. This is like 18, 19-year-old first class, E6. Bow. Push it right over by there, push his motherfucking life out of his body, get out the shop. And I'm still ready to go. Hands up. Hey, we finna do this, nigga. We finna do this. Everybody calm down. Hey, get your ass out the shop. You know, cussing, fussing, whatever, la, la, la. Now I'm scared of shit. My motherfucking career flashing before my eyes. And I'm over there just chilling. Wait, he talking to this motherfucker, and I can hear him. Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, we're going to send him up. He's going to MASH. Oh, la, la. He's getting busted down. Yeah, I hope they kick him out the Navy. All this shit. He's just going off, right? After he get finished talking that shit to him, me and him step out back. He talk, and I'm like, hey, man, look, listen, my bad. And I explained, he even let me just get all my shit off. He's like, my bad, bro. But hey, this motherfucker talking shit to me, talking all crazy. He holler, screaming, yelling, whatever. You come into the room, you holler, screaming, yelling. Y'all cool. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm backed into a corner. I'm just trying to get out. That's why I ain't punch you. I just pushed you to move you to the side and move you out the way so I can get out the door that if we got to scrap, we got to scrap. And he said, you know what? That makes sense. You're a grown man. I'm a grown man. It's a heated situation, whatnot, what have you. So I understand. This happens here. It stays here. Whatever. Right? But here come the good part. Who remember the good part? Do my A1, do my A1. My A1 day ones remember the next part? If you A1 day one in here, man, put a one in the chat. Y'all remember the next part? This it is the funniest shit out. Listen, this is the hardest but funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. Okay? to where I almost end up fucking myself off because I was like, nigga. Oh God. Who remember what happened next? You remember, Gemini? You remember? Bro, nigga said the funniest, hardest shit I ever said in my life. He said, all right. He said, cool. But hey, listen here. I'll tell you this. Man to man, you're lucky. You know, I'm like, brother, I did just put hands on you. The way you fucking, you know, you flailing back like you on fucking Mortal Kombat after a fucking uppercut, you know, I don't think I'm too lucky, but I'm, you know, I gotta hear this out. So let's hear. You're lucky. Because the last person to put hands on me like that, all right, I punched him one time and broke both my hands. I was like, it had to register. I said, wait. I said, what? Wait, hold on, wait, what? He said, yeah. I punched him one time and I broke both my hands. So this nigga was saying basically like, hey, listen, nigga, I saved your life. Because I hit the last nigga so hard. I hit him with this hand. Both. This nigga was the original One Punch Man. I was like, yo, he said he hit the nigga one time, broke both my hands. I'm like, shit. The funniest shit I ever heard in my life, man. Shout out to AE1 Nellis, man. I think they say he died, man. He had cancer. He had lung cancer and shit, man. So RIP. But that's why I told y'all, man, y'all can never hit me with all these white boys pieces of shit, bro. You can never hit me with that shit, bro. Nigga saved my career and gave me one of the funniest moments of my life, nigga. All right? You feel me? I'm telling you, man. Listen, man. That's what I'm saying. Hey, we was in the shop, but the other white homeboy, that's another too, man. Listen, the other white, I can't remember what his name was. I can't remember his name. Yes, sir. Jim McPherson. Shout out to Jim McPherson. Listen, man, white dudes is just so funny. It's way more cooler white dudes than just piece of shit white boys, bro. Jim McPherson, bro. This motherfucker, the only motherfucker I know the clip. He clip test like 3 or 4 degrees, bro. This motherfucker here, before he got out the Navy, as like an airman. This motherfucker had like 6 degrees. It's really like at least 2, maybe 3. But the motherfucker clip test. He never sat down in the class. He clip test all his degrees before he got the fucking Navy, bro. So me and McPherson was like, he's like, hey man, did I hear Nellis right saying that he fucking he punched the guy one time and broke both his hands? I was like, I had to look over my shoulder. I was like, yeah, man, that's what he said. So he's like, what the fuck? So So did he just punch him with the one hand and the other one automatically crumble? Or did he give him like the Ryu Hadouken? Bro, when I tell you that whole day was nothing but laughs. And what made it even funnier, y'all? What made it even funnier? What made it even funnier, y'all? Cree, come on, Cree. I can't enjoy. Come on, Cree. You heard enough of it. Okay? You heard enough of it, Cree. What made it even funnier is that the racist white motherfucker mad because he can't fuck me over. Mad. Because he couldn't do it, man. Because he couldn't fuck my life up. And he the one that started all the shit dead ass wrong. My bad, man. Let me get to the money, man. Shout out to my man, Fulio the Stoofer. That's a crazy name. Okay, appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
My old man and I talk about this. Fire, keep it up, bro. Hey, I greatly appreciate you, brother. Shout out to a man supporting the men again, man, with another 10.
Ain't nothing but some money.
I was going to join the Navy back in 2006. I was supposed to be a welder. On the day I was supposed to leave, I turned it down. The recruiter came to my job. LOL. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, you are not officially in the Navy until you swear in that second time and leave, nigga. All right, and leave. Hold on, let me see. Make sure. Shout out to Mike G again, man, for another 5 on the cash out.
Ain't nothing but some money.
You said for the original One Punch Man. Yeah, man. Hey, Nellis was a fool for that one, bro.
You know, I credit him with a lot of things, but he's taught me more about life. His part of the story he never really gets to tell, but we met and we only knew each other for 3 months, and it felt like we knew each other a lot longer. And COVID hit. We closed down for a month and a half, and he starts calling me saying, "You remember those ribs I used to cook for you? You want to sell them at the coffee shop?" And it didn't make any sense. You know, obvious reasons, right? It's a coffee shop, no kitchen. But he finally convinced me. It made a ton of sense. We started doing barbecue as just a way to get people back during COVID. He's the original cook. We were doing a couple proteins then. It was really a blessing. The support we got really fast. But it was all his idea, and it transitioned into something else. But he is the main reason why we do this now, and a lot of people got to know of us because of Wall. I mean, there's no way around it. Tenderism going crazy. He said that a year and a half ago, wow. And just in the last 3 months, everybody's saying it. I've heard of all the isms and all that kind of stuff. Listening to rap music growing up, he just naturally, I guess, from living said it, but he doesn't listen to rap.
Okay, cool. So he gives him his credit. Cool, great. All right, so this settles it. We don't even got to go to the We don't even got to go to the Willie D video. Shout out to Willie D, right? But he said it here. So tenderism is Walter's idea. He gave him his credit. He gave him the what's the name. There it goes. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's right here on the tape saying that fucking Walter is the progenitor and creator of the term tenderism. Okay. Yeah, but he wasn't cooking the barbecue though, bro. He's an OG cook, but he wasn't cooking the barbecue.
I don't even play it in my car just because I know it bothers him. You know what I mean? But anyhow, when he said that, it was crazy. He said a couple of things on the fly during us just shooting for fun that he had never said before. You know, Black Diamond, that was new. I said we should say best in the nation. He just on his own started saying one in the nation, and it's a million times better. You know, everybody's doing this now, all that. But he's the brainchild for a lot of our early reasons of doing this, and it's grown into something else. And it's not about anything else. It started right here with this guy. Great.
And again, man, listen. Shout out to OG, Mr. Walter. Shout out to him. Again, bro, I keep telling y'all, Black people funny without even trying. The best moments in my life, bro, are just being around the older people as kids and hearing them say, every family got a comedian in it, man. Every family, listen, if anything they say that, you know, oh, man, I could have been Michael Jordan, I could have been this, I could have been that. No, nigga, comedians. You know how many mainstream comedians it could have been that were Black people that was like funny for real without even trying. They not even trying it, bro. And you could just even tell with Unc, bro. He's just lighthearted, considerate, upbeat. You feel me? I think actually, like when stuff like this start happening, bro, and it's got to be a performance and it's got to become work. I think stuff like this starts to, you know, actually tarnish it a little bit for Unc. That's why, and again, people are just making it seem like, oh man, they had the security guards around him to where, you know, nobody can really get to them. Bro, you got to think, bro, once you old, man, and your whole life, you just been living your life and enjoying it and whatnot, what have you. Bro, people are fucking worrisome, bro. A regular person becoming a fucking celebrity overnight, bro. A lot of y'all motherfuckers wish you want fame and shit. Motherfuckers are crazy, bro. People are crazy. Just in this little YouTube shit I've been doing, bro, just to see how a motherfucker, if you miss a super chat or you miss a this or that, you don't talk to a motherfucker. Like, shout out to Nick Taylor, he was saying it, right? Nick was typing some shit in the chat, bro. I'm doing a show, so if you type some shit in the chat and I don't see it at the time, I'm not glancing at the chat during the time that I'm saying it. I miss it. I'm not purposely fucking overlooking your thing. I'm multitasking, bro. I got to bounce between the chat to see what's going on in the chat, check this fucking chat traffic, and at the same time, you know, still, you know, do the show, right? Niggas are getting their feelings, bro. Nigga, you ignored me, nigga, in the fucking chat, man. I said, what's up, nigga? You said, I was like, brother, I didn't see it. Damn, my nigga. And it's niggas more than what's the name. If a bitch hit you up, you ain't see me in the chat, huh? You just gonna ignore me? No, baby, I want to ignore you, shawty. Well, hey, how about you come get this pussy and make it up to me? Okay, I'll take it. At least if if a woman hop in my fucking DMs, bro, about me missing her, not giving her no attention, she trying to give me some tension. You hear me? All right. If a woman fucking hop in my DM or hop in my email, let me know that, you know, I didn't give her no attention. She let me know we got sexual tension, and she need me to release it for her. You feel me? Listen, I don't ever mind with it, but you niggas, bro, this shit be weird to me. Like, brother, we cool, man. If I don't like you, brother, you know what I'm saying? I'll let it be known. I ain't never been a nigga to back down. But I just missed your comment, brother. I apologize. And niggas are turning to your worst enemy. Again, bro, y'all know me, bro. I've been doing this shit so long. Niggas dedicate their whole channels into motherfucking trying to, you know, expose Fantastic, and I hate Fantastic, and Fantastic this, and Fantastic that, and Fantastic this, and Fantastic that. I was like, bro, damn, bro. Damn, my nigga. Send me something and I'll sign it, my nigga. Just send me something, bro. I'll autograph it. I'll apologize. You can take a picture of everything, brother. You want to meet up, take a picture together. Please, brother, so you can leave me the fuck alone. But yeah, man, that shit gets to be what's the name, bro? I'm telling you, it's crazy.
That started with both of us. That's what it started with, naturally. Because we was out some moments, y'all don't know about the moments. Boy, look at them. They put something in the grill, y'all thought we was playing. Yeah. The handicap perfection, then, you know, I had a partner come from Yale. He put the science on it when he did that mic. So, oh, yeah, we're working something now. And them black diamonds came out.
So tendonism, where did that come from?
Boy, straight out my head, man. Look
Straight out that brain. From a coffee bar in 2016 to locations in Marietta.
And again, man, sorry, y'all talking about Willie D. That wasn't even Willie D. I think that was another podcast. Shout out to that brother's podcast. I'll try to tag him to Edie Mean TV. Edie Mean. So I'll try to find that and talk about it there. But I still need to find the one to where is the Willie D one where he was talking about where's the one where he's addressing the Keith Lee situation? That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's not like that or whatever. Okay, hey, shout out to Nick. Okay, Nick, I'm gonna pull it up, brother. Here a second. Shout out to Nick Taylor. 1145 Walt, part of the biz, 1329, not the owner, 1950 Butcher Bill, 22 the split before, 22 Nick, knows how to barbecue, Josh Smith, Keith. All right, appreciate you, Nick. That's the Willie D interview, I think. Shout out to a man support man again for another team. I stay in ATL and I don't bother these celebrities when I see them. T.I. sat in front of me at the 85 South Comedy Show. He turned around and shook my hand. I know not to bother them. Yeah, exactly, man. Like I said, act like you've been there, bro. Again, I think, you know, if you're not in one of these big cities and you've never been around celebrities, whatnot, what have you, you know. And I know, man. Listen, if it's been somebody you've been like again, y'all saw me in the fucking bro. I had 2 like childhood adulthood moments last year. Okay, for me, 2 childhood adulthood moments. Clearly, I was happy, nigga, and not ashamed of it. I ran into fucking Bret Hart. You know what I'm saying? One of my fucking favorite wrestlers, right, of all time, right? Just randomly in fucking the Nike store, randomly, not no event. Not I know he's gonna be there. I genuinely fucking ran into Bret the Hitman Hart. Right? Took a picture with him, asked him for the picture. He said, yeah, you know, hey, cool. And then, of course, y'all saw the Project Pat. There are some people, man, that you really, you know, mean something to you and brought joy to you at some form, shape, or fashion in your life. So where if you meet those people, you're going to be excited. At the same time, though, you have to have respect for them as human beings and people. And you know, you being the millionth person that's ran up on them. You feel me? Yeah, wrestler. Favorite wrestler. Yes, Cree. Wrestler. Wrestling. Yeah, man. Again, man. Douchebags. Marie, love. Being that you're using douchebags, Marie, would you happen to be a white woman? Marie, I'm just asking for the what's the name? Douchebags is definitely a white term. See, that's another thing too, terminology and shit. I never heard douchebag, you know, a douche until I got around a bunch of white people in the Navy, you know. Shout out to a man, Dwayne. I sat beside Bret Hart at a b-ball game. Amazing. Yup. I wish I could have met Pat. Yeah, man. Listen, WWF days, man. Adam Sandler, you smoked with Adam Sandler one day. That's dope, man. That's super dope. Right? Yeah, Pataw. You know it. But let me see. What's the fucking thing? Destination Small House. Yeah, let's see. Here we go. And is this even true? Listen, I gotta say this, bro. So let me say this, bro. If this even true, right? Because people make up a lot of shit, man. People make up a lot of shit. Niggas love making up some shit. And when certain niggas attached to it. So let me say, if this is indeed true, okay? Yeah, so everybody got it. I need it without the commentary of everybody else, bro. I see niggas talking about it, but where the fuck is it at, man? Give me a shit without them. I need the shit without the nigga commentary, bro. Yeah, that's that one right there. Okay. So let me say this, man. Just in case, again, some niggas put together a thing, so I'm not this dumbass nigga saying this shit, right? Silent sir, brother, if you weren't around for so long, brother, I'm gonna have to block you. There's only one Pat of all Pats, brother. Okay? The best Pat of all is the project version, brother. But hey, everybody got a right to their motherfucking opinion. I'm gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone, silent sir. And again, man, it's what I say too is weird to me. Stuff like this to me is just weird, man. Again, bro, I know that's part of the marketing, but making this a reason, oh man, they false advertising, man. This just shows you just how limited people are in their scope and understanding, right? Nigga, it's just like the toys that used to be in the cereal box, nigga. All right. Let me tell y'all, man. Listen, and this is why they start cutting the rib, right? This is why they start cutting them. At least some of them. Because you get people like this and you're trying to pretty much, you know, kill the brand, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your Action Jackson. All right, cool. Let me see. Hold on. Where'd you send it? You sent it to my email or what? Well, I don't even really want the Willie D interview. I think I want let me see. Nah. Yeah, where you sending it at? Twitter? You sending it on Twitter? Uniquely, man. Come on, uniquely. What are we doing? Thank you. Hey, tell them, Nick. They don't understand, bro. The fucking meat is not supposed to be just falling off the bone like that, man. You want the fucking meat to be attached to the bone. You know what I mean? To some degree. You don't want the shit to be what's the name? Oh, but yeah, we can do that too. Here, there's a link. Links in the chat. Give me a second. Links in the chat, man, if y'all want to come up. Remember, got a cam up to come up. Pause. Okay. And we can have a discussion, man. We can talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but I think what's happening though, when you do something like that, it's kind of nefarious though, Brownsville. It's kind of nefarious, but again, like Nick said, most people don't know shit about food, man. Most people don't know shit about cooking, especially barbecue. Barbecue is truly an art. Barbecue is an art, bro. Grilling itself is an art. Grilling is actually one of the most difficult forms of cooking, like of everything, to be honest, too. That's another thing. Oh, okay. My bad, brother. I got you. I appreciate you, fam. I see it now. That's why I can see it, because you just okay. My bad. Let me go back. Oh wow, that's wild. That's crazy. Look at this. Wow. That's why. Request. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So this is it. This is it. Here we go. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Nick Taylor. Nick, I'm gonna pull your super chat back out, brother, so we know what's going on. I was trying to see where they addressed the Keith Lee situation. Oh yeah, hold on, Nick. There you go. Here we go. Here we go. We got the shout out to my brother sent it to me in the chat, man. Appreciate you, brother. I don't want to give out your government. Where you at? Shout out to you, brother, for sending it to me in the chat, man. Let's see. You said 11:45. Let's start there. Let's start right there.
Never a plan. He and I, we look at each other and laugh. We have 1,000 gallon, actually 1150s, 1,000-gallon smokers out back. We started on 2 little char grillers. Some you can go buy in a store. And we've had ups and downs. That's why we can call each other brothers. You don't think there's friction when a guy who's just a few years older than me, who's been cooking barbecue his whole life, finds out that this guy took it on his own to want to learn Texas-style barbecue, and we butted heads. It's a real thing. And as far as ownership goes, as much as I'll say, because I'm going to respect Walt's privacy, Walt is definitely a part of this business. He is not an employee. I would be safe to say that the finances that we have both been able to increase into our bank account since we've been here has been something great for both of us. But talking numbers, talking any of that, I just don't think that's professional. I mean, we're not professional athletes who are agents or putting our contracts out there. This is a business. We're real people. And we just don't think that's for the public. But
and again, you niggas being nosy, bro. It's like, come on, this is why I say, man, anytime it's a white person and black person, they're business partners. Okay? They're business partners. Walt had his own thing going on without a what you call it, brick and mortar. What's the name had the brick and mortar? He partnered with someone that already had a previous pre-existing brick and mortar business. They expanded and now they have a bigger business or whatever on site, because the other one used to be the coffee shop. Now you have the actual barbecue place. So what are we talking about? Why y'all got to get into they fucking numbers and they business and how much money is made and whatever, bro? What are we talking about? Niggas always, again, man, and Willie D's the worst. Again, Willie D's a fucking super simp, fake pro-black, whatever. Again, the weird Undertaker nigga played Willie D songs I never even know existed, bro. If you want to talk about misogynistic and hating black women, nigga, Jesus Christ. Baldhead Hoes is nothing compared to other Willie D songs, by the way. I went into that brother's channel and I heard him playing Willie D songs I didn't even know existed. Bald-headed hoes is like being derogatory and being fucking disrespectful to black women, nigga, is like a 3 compared to some of his other shit. Okay.
The funniest thing is too, someone like Walt even said it. If anybody really knows Walt, it's an insult to think that he would be taken advantage of by anybody, especially by this guy. The white man. I'm younger than him. He's got so much life experience. Yeah. Someone sit and talk with him for 10 minutes one-on-one, which they do when they come here. There's no question anymore. But I do understand. We just met somebody in Texas. And at first, she was trying to explain a business deal to us, and she had her back to me. She wouldn't even I was sitting next to her, and her back was like this. I was like, okay, I see what this is. And then we started talking a little bit more, and she mentioned something, she was very polite, but she's like, you should not insert yourself in issues that don't concern you. And I said, well, this is about my business and something that, Destination we created a long time ago. And they're actually talking about me, and it's affecting our business. People are coming in here and eating food, a lot, like 100 plus, eating it all, and then at the end complaining and wanting their money back. We've had people leave the store with to-go orders.
Oh, I wonder who those people were. See, now I keep telling y'all, nigga fatigue. Y'all helping it. Y'all helping it. You eat $100 worth of fucking food and then say, I want a refund. It didn't taste good. You know how I know it's niggas? I seen niggas do it. And I hate it because it make niggas look bad. I'm sorry, niggas make black people look bad. Angel, you know that shit ain't crazy. It's true. It ain't crazy, Angel. It's true. Put a 1 in the chat if you ever seen niggas try to get out the check. Chat participation. If you've ever seen a group of fucking black people go somewhere, eat good, clean the fucking plate, and then once the fucking waitress or the waiter get there, they like, no, I ain't like it. Or you need to take this off. Or I need to comp this. You need to comp that. It took you too long to get here, so no, I ain't paying all that. Yeah, Indigo. That's another thing. Usually a woman. Usually it's the women. Waiters and waitresses said the worst people to wait on are black women. I think it was said like a few years ago. Even black women said this. Even black women waitresses. It was a black woman that went viral. I want to say 2021, 2022 time frame, to where she said, hell, I don't even want to wait on black women because they never gonna tip. They're gonna always complain. It's gonna cause a fucking what's the name. You're gonna have to take a whole bunch of shit or the whole fucking bill off, and I gotta pay for this shit. It'll come out of my money. A black woman said this about black women. This ain't me. This ain't listen. And he was just saying her. You think a white woman was doing this to the white man? That's the owner. That's the owner of the business. Go tell a white man, turn her back to him and completely ignore him like he don't exist. Talk to Mr. Walter, right? And then say you shouldn't have input in something that doesn't concern you and you're in this man's business. Niggas love meddling in this shit, bro. And then you niggas only care once the shit is on. That's another thing too. Another fatal nigga flaw. Niggas do not care on the come up, bro. They only care once you up. When you out here trying to make it up on the grind and on the come up and doing all the shit you gotta do, niggas ain't supporting then, bro. That's why I always shout out the A1 day ones, dog. I always shout out the A1 day ones. What up, Zach? I'm gonna bring you in a second, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I always shout out the A1 day ones, bro. Because the people that were here when you was first starting this shit and they stayed consistent and they always supported and they always, you know what I mean, before you became whatever you was gonna become, right? That's the people that are really there for you, man. Everybody gonna show up once the fucking, you know, once the sparks fly, once the success is there. You know what I mean? Those people are just there because everybody else is. But the people that were there during the fucking process, bro, those are the ones that matter the most, bro. You always got to look out for those people.
After they ate in the restaurant, calling the next day saying, we didn't like anything, we want our money back. Or yelling when they find out that he's not the owner. This is a happy place. I don't know if you're able to see the way we're set up. You can't see it. See, I wanted you to be able to see the restaurant. This place is full of everything under the rainbow. This is everybody.
Nick, what do you do when people eat the food, all the food up, or most of the food up, and then say, I want a refund? Because I'm gonna tell you, here with me, I ain't giving shit back. I'm not giving them. I'm like, man, get on my store right now. Because I feel like you're taking food out of my pocket, you're taking food off my table, you taking money out of my table.
Walt has an answer. Walt has an answer. It's probably different than mine.
Look here, man. If we was feeding to y'all, we went back to y'all. Plugged that food out, went across the street. Now you know, come on, let's be for real. Okay, look here. Nick say, man, just give him the money back. All right, that's one time you can do that. You know, it's kind of give a blessing and stuff. These people continue doing that. They just think, hey, you know, we ain't been no asshole. You think we just went outside, went down the street from the NP supermarket and got this here Kroger's or something? That costs money. It costs money. And it's affected lives. And these employees don't eat. See, we got a whole staff.
That part.
There were two of us. There's 40 of us. I'm just a team.
There was just two of us when we got started. We had a couple people from the coffee shop that came back to assist, like one or two at a time. But he was
again, man. Mr. Walter is explaining to y'all and pretty much saying, you niggas don't understand business. Okay? You niggas don't understand business. Right? But let me jump to the Keith Lee thing because we got brothers up here, man. I don't want y'all to want to hold y'all up, man. We'll definitely get you guys' commentary. So let's get to the whole Keith Lee prop because I don't agree with this part.
Because I'm a big guy, we were all maybe Walter friends. Come here. They're probably considering.
Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, brother. I
thought it was you. Go say hello.
Let's clear this up right over there.
Yo, hey, what do you do?
Man.
Look, I know bodyguard though. I can swing him. Hey, what do you do? Josh, this is the only guy, and unfortunately, I'm not trying to put him out there, but you see, okay, yeah, he was actually the young man who met Keith and didn't know who he met Keith and didn't know who he was, and even like 5 minutes after he told me, I found out from someone else that it was Keith that was here. So, but he's the only one. We only need one. We're not like high security here, and these people.
We're high security. They need to secure them black diamond oxtail because they go out the door man fast. You see what I'm saying?
Listen, bro, and the dudes, listen. This whole thing, Walter is still fucking marketing. Walter marketing. Yes, hell, we do need motherfucking security, nigga. These oxtails, hey. These oxtails gotta be secure, bro. They're going, hey, they stealing them if we ain't motherfucking blocking niggas from getting them. Tendernism, nigga. What we talking about, man? Shout out to Walter, bro. Look at this shit. Real time. Not even thought about, not rehearsed, anything. Bro, people don't even understand that gift to be able to respond in real time, to counter motherfucking shit, bro. I'm just telling you, man. Shout out to Mr. Walter, man.
What's the security guy name?
Security guard name.
Josh. Josh, when you found out who Keith was, when he told you who he was, did you just like let it slide, or did you try to look up and see who he was?
At the time, because we had. Say it again.
Did you try to verify who he was, or did you just say, okay, whatever, I don't know you?
Normally that's what we do, because a lot of people come in, you know how they are. Oh, I'm this influencer. Normally I tell them, okay, let's see your handle, man. You know, that way I could vet them a little bit before I let the boss know that they're here. But at the time, they was in a podcast when he told me, I have instructions given to me way before that how we do business on the regular. So if they in the middle of doing something, unless it's something like pushing, I don't bother them, and it can always have them wait. Okay, so that's basically what I was doing. He didn't tell me who he was at first. He didn't tell me. So when he walked up.
So again, remember, Keith Lee is extremely secretive about who he is, because he say he don't want special treatment. So this goes along with the Keith Lee brand. All right. So again, I'm not saying Keith Lee was malicious in this, but if Keith Lee is not being completely and totally transparent in the dealings and giving the details, now you causing more heartache than help, bro. Because you make it seem like, oh man, they got Unk held prisoner, and all this motherfucking, you know, Unk is a prisoner shit and not a partner, right? Once the Keith Lee shit happened.
He told Gio,
and Gio didn't know.
And Gio didn't know. Right. When he came to me, he said, hey, I got this amount of money. I'm not going to disclose it. He said, I got this amount of money I want to give to to ask a couple of questions. So when I saw that, I was like, oh man, he's just like 8,000 people that comes in here want to talk to Hey, bro, they busy right now. Doing something. I told him what they was doing. And, you know, the person was a little pushy about it. I was like, look, I don't know how long he's going to be. If you guys want to wait, you can. But, you know, I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but he's doing something right now, bro. I'm not going to go get him for a couple of questions.
Oh, so you gave Keith the opportunity to the option to wait, and he decided to leave?
Yeah, because I told him, I said, I don't know how long he's going to be, but if you want to wait, you can. That's fine.
Oh, okay. I get it.
There were some circumstances that happened after the fact with other people that he talked to that opened our eyes up to why he probably felt the way that he did. Even the way that he approached it, he didn't ask for anybody else. There's a lot of people visible on social media. To offer a tip to a business owner was crazy. That was the other thing too, is like he really thinks Walt is like this helpless guy who needs his help. How are you going to tip a business owner? Tip the whole staff.
I think the tip was supposed to be meant for staff, because what he typically do is he'll give it to them.
No, the way he put it was, I want to give this to Walter.
Okay.
He specifically said his name to ask.
Again, and listen, man. Shout out to this might be risky for the 10 in the chat. Hey, I'm probably have to change the label, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
I would get fired. He ain't on it. That's a little clickbait title, man. I'm gonna correct the title. Niggas is talking about this on the thing or whatever, but they are. It's in reference to It's in reference to the I guess the trademarking of tenderism, according to niggas. This is all just be some shit niggas made up too. I don't know, but yeah, nah, he can get fired.
Me a couple of questions. To ask him a couple of questions. I meant to say. That's how he presented it. He didn't say, hey.
So yeah, man, even in the dealings and the thinkings of what the black man could possibly be, man, we limit ourselves, and everybody see Walter as just, you know, the mascot. And the thing, the little short I did, niggas put him as Steven to fucking, you know, to Calvin. Again, bro, niggas like, bro, the obsession and addiction to fucking racism for niggas, bro, is unhealthy. I keep telling y'all this. But hey, I done talked long enough, man. Hey, Zach, what's going on with you, brother? Appreciate your patience. What you got for us, brother?
Nothing, man. Appreciate you for having me up. I just wanted to ask you, because I agree with pretty much what you were saying. It's just watching all the videos, you don't get, what kind of vibe do you get from it? I just got a funny vibe. It just didn't look right the way Walter wasn't really speaking and the other dude was talking for him. And I don't know, maybe he just want to do his creative shit, and maybe he don't want to do interviews and stuff like that. But it just seemed like the dude was held hostage.
Nah, man, I don't see that at all.
You know,
I don't see that at all. Again, he's speaking. Like I said, he was doing marketing during the questioning, during the thing or whatnot. Whenever he felt like speaking, he speak. I just think, like you said, I think this is more of the white man getting the opportunity to be like, hey, man, he's had to defend himself because he's getting all these disparaging things said about him that could affect his business overall. So if you're a white business owner that's partnered with a black man, and now the narrative is being painted that you're holding your business partner as a hostage and using him as a mascot, you need to be the person speaking the most, because you have to not only defend your reputation, you have to dispel all the fucking the bullshit and protect the business.
I would say if we was in that scenario, fantastic. Me and you had a business together, and I was the face, and you were the unseen face, and then all of a sudden somebody realized like you are co-partner, you maybe the majority partner, I would come out myself and personally say, nah, I ain't no damn hostage. I'm this. This is how we get down. This. So I wouldn't expect you to do it for me and give me the cover. I would definitely say I ain't no damn hostage. I don't get down like that. I wouldn't be no hostage. I wouldn't let nobody use me like that. And this is what it is. But there's a lot of stuff, like you said, that we don't really know, because I was really perturbed by finding out, and I'm not even sure if it's true, but he don't own the tendernism.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're saying that they're claiming that the white man trademarked tendernism, but Walter of course came up with the term and he said that. So again, this could just be some shit that niggas made up in a fucking what's the name, man, in hindsight. That's why I'm acknowledging this, because you know niggas love putting some shit in a caption and putting pictures together and whatever what have you. So it could just be all made the fuck up. I don't know. I'll Google it and see is tendernism fucking trademarked or whatever. But Nick, what's going on with you, man? Nick, it's been a minute, man.
What's up, man? What's happening?
Hey, I can't complain. What's going on with you?
Well, I mean, we can complain, but ain't nobody gonna listen. But
yeah, right, you know it.
Man, I'm not really all the way in this thing. I'm just getting bits and pieces from you and Pink Book lessons and whatnot. But there's a couple of ways. There's a couple of things I see it. Like you said, some of our folks, not all of our folks, but the majority, don't have nothing to say until they think somebody been done wrong, and it's somebody that they wouldn't have supported anyway. I mean, it's crazy to me. Look, everybody got the right to say something, and but, bro, why is this bigger? Why is this bigger than what it is? I mean, he's there. He was there because apparently he wanted to be there. We don't know what they talked about money wise behind the scene and whatnot to get him to go there. I remember my videos is still up of that giant, that 1,200 gallon barbecue smoker that I had on a trailer and whatnot. And we pulled around with the truck, but the truck, my towing and storage side took off so much, I just sold it to the guy that I was partnered with. You know what I'm saying? So people have and you're right, dude, it's easy to fail in restaurants because your profit margin is slim on food, very slim. But everybody handles business differently. I mean, people, all right, I'm gonna ask you a question. I ain't trying to put neither one of you, what's up already, Cancel? What's happening, brother? I ain't trying to put nobody on the spot. How many people do you think that's telling him how he should have done it has a hand in any type of business?
1%, Nick. 1%.
So how can you tell me that's like fantastic? I don't know the first thing about fixing no damn helicopter. I've been a passenger in helicopters, then rappelled out of helicopters. But flying them and fixing them, that's your job, fantastic. That's your job to fix them. How can I tell? Yes, like me telling you about the hydraulic pressure and return line and feed line and the micron size of the filter. You should look at me like I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying?
That's the conversation I had with actual pilots. When the pilot tried to tell me my job, when the pilot, the motherfucker that fly it, motherfucker, you fly it, I fix it. Okay, I promise you, I know this system better than you. I promise
exactly. You. I mean, so I'm like, well, fantastic. What's the micron size? And is it a 2-stage filter or a 3-stage filter? You should, Nick, what? You cavalrymen turned artillerymen. You stay over there. Leave the helicopter fixing to me. I'm willing to bet you the majority of the people that's bashing these guys over the head couldn't run a damn lemonade stand. No diss. It's harder to run a lemonade stand than a lot of people would think. I mean, just the simple. Well, it's just lemon juice and water and sugar and cups, okay, and marketing and taxes. How much? Depending on what it's costing you to buy the stuff, gonna tell you how much you're gonna have to sell the lemonade for, and at what profit percentage. Have you done the math on that?
Nope. hadn't done the math on it, hadn't had enough time to high traffic versus low traffic, good days versus slow days. You know what I'm saying? All these different things. Location. Hey, funding, right? You know what I'm saying? All these different things, Nick. So again, that's what I'm saying, man. Every nigga's a genius or expert at some shit once, you know, they feel like somebody's not getting what they should get from it.
I don't know, man. I don't know what, and I ain't gonna say we. I have to stop with that we shit because I said, man, I don't know why we do that because I don't do that. So, and then people, then also location. They in California.
California is not a barbecue place, so to have a successful barbecue place in California says something, Nick. So thank you. People don't even understand.
That's like, I'm in Texas. They said, me barbecuing in Texas. People go, okay. And man, look at my big ass 1,200 gallon smoker. Okay.
It's not a lot of them. So if you got good barbecue, and the word get around, that's the thing. The word got to get around what people got to know. And see, that's the thing about that. We trust that because of the black man's face. He was the face that brought the people there. Now, I don't know about the other people because it's in an area where it's culturally diverse. But I know a lot of black people from LA go and drive and make that trek to get that barbecue. But there's a good barbecue here. Woody's, all kind of like very, very good barbecue. But I get what you're saying. It's not.
Yeah, but it's not Texas. It's not Tennessee. It's not North Carolina.
Known for it. I got you. But I just get a bad feeling about it. But unless you have more context, there's nothing I could say. But just based on historically how things happen, like how we was looking at something, and you was on the panel with Uncle Nears and Jack Daniels. There's a lot of things historically that's went on like that. Like things have been created and shown, and basically I show you the game, and since I don't know the business, you just merge me out after you master my tactics. And so I'm not saying that's what this is, but that's what this feels like in my eyes and shit. It's just because of the lack of context, I guess, the lack of information. Like, I don't. Is he a partner or not, or is that just something that he is saying? And then how come since everybody's beefing with the Timbernism and have a problem with it, they're kind of like pushing Unc away a little bit. Now they got everybody else in these social media like stuff, like they're trying to like show you it's them too, or it's them, not just him. Like,
well, no. So, and this is what I'm saying, Zagu, it's just recency bias. Niggas didn't know about this. We didn't know that they had been going since 2019. They gave the whole background of these stories were going on well before. He just went viral like last year, last year. The tenderism shit, he been saying it since 2020, 2019. It didn't go viral until 2025. Right. So just because we only have any knowledge and recollection of this business, this company, these people, even Unc, right? As of when he went viral. Niggas are trying to start the history from there. And that's another problem and issue with niggas, right? You're trying to assess something that's lasted well before you even know it existed in the short time and from the short reference that you have. No one knew about Destination Barbecue. That was clearly, like I said, a successfully expanding business for all accounts, right? Or at least, reasonable, right? A business that went from a coffee shop to an actual brick and mortar rib shop, barbecue shop. Shout out to Nick. Most importantly, in fucking California, right? So where you got people coming around from all the world to fucking do it through great marketing. So again, this is why we can't always put this thing on it, man, to where it's like, help. Unc's not this hopeless person or whatever. He partnered with the white dude or the Armenian guy. Excuse me, he's not even white. Of course, again, he's a different kind of white. It's Armenian guy who took on a family business from his father that passed away and kept the family business going. And a black guy came in that had his own business and business sense and life experience. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, and he saved it. I was just adding that in there because the black dude came in and he saved this business, bro. He made him gumbo, showed him that you can cook out of here. We can do certain things. You don't need to have a kitchen. We can do it like this.
I wouldn't say he saved the business. He never said the business. He never said the business was at risk or whatever. He was going fine and doing fine with the coffee. Because I mean, like he said,
I'll have to look at it again. I got a different.
I would have a lot of pushback too. I'm not trying to buy no motherfucking coffee and brisket, brother.
Yeah,
That's what that was the sale. I don't think coffee and brisket go together.
It wasn't even a brisket. He started with the gumbo, so I got you. Coffee and gumbo, even worse.
Well, either or, gumbo, either or. That's what I'm saying. I'm not buying no coffee and gumbo. I'm not buying no gumbo out of no coffee shop. But again, like you said, if you're in California, a place where they're not used to, soul food, hearty food or whatever, shit, why not? Right? And it worked. So again, you take a shot, you take a crazy motherfucking gamble, crazy shot, and the shit worked. So I mean, and like I said, it's not like Walter's not benefiting from this, so it's an equal benefit. So no matter how many or whatever he was doing, right? Walter found reason to partner with him and make put both of them in a better business position. So I don't see why we're seeing him as defenseless. I'll say this to Zygu, this is nothing to you personally, right? Mm-hmm. I just you agree with those sentiments, and I think we as black men especially have to start giving ourselves more credit. Right? We have to start giving ourselves more credit. Is not just always putting ourselves in these these victim in prisoner fucking positions. He's retired. He's got a lot of life experience. He's a business partner. So I don't look at him at all as being a victim or a prisoner.
Yeah, me neither. I just said I need more context because I don't generally do that. But I'm just looking at this and the way it looks, it's just bad optics all the way around, bro. Maybe it's just the way Keith Lee, after he went and he couldn't even get a man no money. And why do you want to give a business owner money? That's what Keith Lee does. He goes to all kind of struggling businesses, and he help them out. And he goes to the owner theirself and gives them money. So now all of a sudden, who gives the owner money? That's what he does. That's what Keith Lee does, actually.
Well, yeah. Like I said, they don't.
Yeah, but they didn't know who he was.
Yeah, they didn't know who he was. Just like we didn't know who they were.
For him to even make that.
Hell, I didn't know who he was till about. I didn't know who he was till about 5-6 months ago.
No, I get you, Caesar, but I'm saying after they found out, for them to make that video was after they found out who he was, and for them to make a comment like, "Who gives business owners tips?" You know what I mean? Like.
Well, they were saying it, so that's what they were saying. That's what he's saying. So in their mind, they're like, okay, well, if we're a business owner and we're this, for one, Keith Lee doesn't usually. I haven't seen Keith Lee go to something of that size. For one, he usually does mom and pop shops.
Oh yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. This isn't really a mom and pop shop. It's a privately owned business. And like you said, they went from a 2-man crew or a few man crew to a 40 staffed
family owned restaurant. He don't have no chains or nothing. It's just that
one. So a 40 staff thing. So to them, and they're saying, hey, it's kind of offensive for you to just give it to the one business owner and not the entire staff, people that cook and this. We got other people to cover. So I can understand both of it from a business perspective. If I'm a good businessman, I'm like, yeah, I would be offended for you to just want to give me the money. Like I'm the only person that's making the business work. I have staff. I have people that make this thing what it is. So yes, I would publicly say, Zagu, I would say, yes, I would be offended for you to only just want to give me the money or tip me when I have a 40 personnel staff. I think that's
fantastic. I would take the money and then I would say to him after, but I would say I'm going to disperse this through my 40 people staff. We appreciate you and we're going to spread it around versus we can't take it just because you want to give it to Unc. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no. Well, again, we're looking at this after the fact. I agree with you. Well, I agree with you, but that's what I'm saying. So you have a person that's not a managerial person. You have an assistant or a person that has a thing to respond to people that's just trying to meet Mr. Walter, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. His job, and he's like you said, he's giving instructions. Hey, man, we got shit going on. Whatever. We got this is what's scheduled. We are not to be interrupted. Okay. A random dude that he does not know walks up and say, hey, I got some money to give the Unc. Can you get this to Unc? So, la. It was like, well, nah, man, that's above my pay grade. But you know what? You can wait. You said this. You can wait till they're done, and then you can give him. Which means, hey, Keith Lee could have even left and came back. So this is why I'm saying Keith Lee's not innocent in this, bro. Keith Lee caused way more hurt than harm because just like he didn't have to make a statement and say, "Oh, they didn't let him give me the money." This is why niggas care. Niggas didn't care before this, bro. Niggas only care once it's some, the white man's involved and oh my God, he's being held hostage and all this different shit and la. That's what I'm saying. Until then, no one had. It was all positive. Until it came up to where there could have been something negative, you know what I'm saying, and nefarious. Everybody's laughing and whatever, right? Everything's cool.
I think it really was because nobody seen the white man. Like keep his face out of it. We thinking we supporting Unc, and we thinking Unc is blowing up. You know what I'm saying? So once they found out that he wasn't doing it by himself, it was kind of like, oh shit. And then it just, you know,
that's childish though. But that's childish, Zagu.
Yeah,
Zagu. That's childish and extremely ignorant. That's childish and ignorant.
I'm motivated by seeing black people do good. So when I saw the old man doing his thing, and he had his little trending slang, tenderism, and he, you know, Unc flavor and shit, I was happy. I felt good about.
I got you. But at the same time, you have to understand that's a part of marketing and business. It's the other part. He don't have to tell you everything about the business.
I got you. He was used for the marketing and business and cooking ribs.
No. He was no. Y'all gotta stop saying that too. He wasn't used. Huh?
Is he the mascot or not? I mean,
no, he's not. He's not a mascot. He's a business owner.
No, I know, but
you're doing it in real time.
The face. He's the face. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but a face and a mascot are two different things. The face is not the mascot.
I guess I get what you're saying.
Well, no. Hold on, real quick. It's very important, and that's what I'm saying. We do this, and we don't understand that we're doing it. Saying that a grown man that's a business owner is a mascot is disrespectful. This man older than all of us up here. You know what I'm saying? So calling that man that's accomplished and was a part of something, a partner in, you know, expanding a business and making a brand, that's completely and totally disrespectful. He's not a mascot. He's a multitasking owner. He's a owner, right? A partner. Just let me finish, Zach. You know I'm gonna give it right back to you. He's a business partner that also has incredible marketing skills. You know what that's called, fucking Zagu? That's called a fucking incredible fucking money saving and money making at the same time. They ain't got to go out and pay nobody for no motherfucking advertisements. They ain't got to go out and pay nobody to motherfucking do no commercials. You put your own fucking owner in front of the camera. Wow. Instant money. You can't beat that for absolutely free. Can't beat that. That's great marketing, Zagu. No. And he's the mastermind of it. He's not a mascot. He's way more of a mastermind than a mascot. But go ahead, brother. I'm gonna shut up.
No, you good. I take the correction and shit. I just used the wrong word. That's why I agreed to that sentiment early out. As soon as you said it, I was like, you know what? Yeah, face. He's the face, which is a more respect and which is I feel more correct way to put it. He's actually the face of that place. And so by them diminishing that, once he got famous, I don't know. It just seemed like the white dude was kind of like jealous of his success and people getting it wrong, and he kind of wanted to set the story straight when he didn't need to, because that's what kind of affected the business. If he would have just stayed his ass out the way, I think, you know, I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Why does he have to stay out of the way, especially if he's being disparaged? And he did stay out of the way until he was accused of doing something extremely egregious and something that could be harmful to the business. If I'm the partner and I'm letting him get all the shine, I'm letting y'all do whatever. It's not nefarious. It's like, cool, fine. Hey, I don't mind him getting the shine. I showed the video. This man telling, hey, he taught me things as a man. He taught me how to cook. He did nothing but give him nothing but all the accolades. He gave him the credit for creating the tenderism thing, right? All of that, right? So he's had nothing but positive things to say about this man, and he's his biggest supporter and partner. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. I don't want to be all in the video. I don't want to, I don't want none of the credit. But now once you say that I'm fucking Steven from Django and I'm holding him hostage and he my little old nigga or whatever, yeah, I gotta step out now to dispel the rumor, because you not just hurting, you could hurt our business. I can't let him speak for me, because if I let him speak for me, well, he ain't say it. Now again, Zagu, they put him and Steven from Django. Niggas clowning him and feeling bad for him at the same time.
Yeah, I'm about to say I ain't clowning him. I ain't with that shit. But yeah, I got you. That's some nigga shit. That's how niggas do it. I got you. Niggas. Yeah, I got you. My thing is, that's why I said that. Until I get more context, or unless there's more context, because honestly, hopefully there is no more context put out there. Because like Unc said, it ain't nobody's business. It's a financial and it's a business agreement, like the white man said. But unless that context was known, like who actually owns that patent, like and then like is he really getting paid or not, like type shit, then it's a mute conversation.
Yeah, how is he not getting paid? He's a part owner. And he said it.
I know,
Well,
I get
Johnny, I don't. Let me. I'm trying to address the chat.
It could be going 90-10. Who knows? I don't. That's why I said it's not enough context with that information to really.
Yeah, but even if that's the case, right? Even if that's the case, that's what he agreed to. So again, if he agreed to that at this stage, and I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. But I will tell you this: it would make sense, though. It would clearly make sense for the guy that's putting up the majority of the profits or the majority of the fucking what's name, right? To have more of the lion's share of the profits, right? So I highly doubt that it's 90-10. But what in your mind, what would be unfair, not fair? So what percentage and what split would it become unfair and it's being malicious or he's taking advantage to you in your head, in your opinion?
It depends, and I'm gonna give you the number because I know that's what you asked for. If the ability to buy them extra grills was bought with the growth, especially from the growth from the gumbo and the actual stuff that Unc introduced to help them get the growth. So that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of context, bro. So if they grew to this and then now they have all of these trailers, chrome grills, and all of this other stuff, but if that's off the back of Walt, then I think that percentage should be a little higher. If the idea was just sprinkled by Walt, as soon as he sprinkled the idea, he went and got all of that shit off of his own money, took a loan and did that, and then he financed that, then the percentage should be lower. And then maybe even not a percentage. You can even say, I'm paying you for, your position or whatever. But if he's a part owner, then it's a percentage. So if he didn't put no money or nothing into it like that, I would say, damn, any percentage would be cool that Unc is getting based on that, because he didn't put anything other than just the knowledge and the info.
Oh, you saying Unc should be getting 80%?
No, I said any percentage would be cool.
Okay.
I'm trying to say anything that he's given, he should be willing to accept if he didn't put anything in it other than, hey man, we should just start cooking. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he said we should just start cooking out here, we should do this recipe. This is my family's recipe. This is how you make the meat. This is what you do this and this and this. Then I think he should get at least 30.
Okay, so I'm saying I'm okay, cool. So me and you on the same thing. I think anything lower than 30 would be disrespectful, but I'm pretty sure it's like a 60-40 split, more likely than not. If I was guessing, man. At the end of the day, though, the only reason go ahead.
No, I said 60-40 split. I shut the fuck up. It's on you.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying too, right? There are plenty of people where there's two black business owners and nobody cares. This is why I say niggas have an unhealthy relations with race or whatever, right? Automatically see shit as racism. But G Diesel, Unc was barbecue, bro. Who said that? Where are y'all coming in at, man? I don't know how long y'all been watching this, because I cover all of this. I never said he was just making sides. I never said that. I showed the whole thing before the Willie D shit that gives like the whole history of what's going on with both of them talking. It started out to where the white boy wasn't even talking to after Unc. So Unc was talking first and gave the whole rundown, and their stories like coincided. So I don't understand what y'all saying. No one is making these claims that y'all are making.
That's actually what made me hit the link when I heard Unc talking all the shit that he actually.
Hey man, y'all mad at me? Y'all mad at me for good marketing, nigga? This is about, okay? I gotta get y'all niggas in here, man. Niggas do crazy thumbnails. This ain't crazy, okay?
That's crazy. Hey, how do I share a picture with you? Fantastic. Let me just email it to you.
All right, cool. Can I live? I know. Reaper, I know, brother. I'm joking back, brother. Well, your boy, your fam Hemp came in here, man. Hemp said, "Time out, Mr. Fantastic for clickbait, man." God,
ain't nothing but some money.
I'm doing thumbnails now. I can't. Now my thumbnails got to be realistic and shit. Fuck y'all. But no, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. I just think, and Zagu, brother, I greatly appreciate your perspective. Listen, man, this is what it's all about. We disagreement brings better light and brings better context and understanding and everything all around. So this is why I love when, actually we don't have the same, point of view or whatever.
Yeah.
But, it gets to be challenged and we both get to see something different. I'm with you, right? Hey, if you got all this growth off of the momentum and emotion from Unc, by all means, man, that Unc should definitely be as close to fucking 50-50 as possible. You feel me? I'm with you by all accounts. But what I'm saying is, right, the other side is that we only care because now we found out the white man involved. When everybody thought it was just Unc, right? Everybody thought it was Unc. Oh, we good, it's happy, it's this, it's that, it's not. And now, quote unquote, Keith Lee say, oh man, they didn't let Unc being held hostage and he had a bodyguard, and that none of those things were true. None of those shits were true.
So
I wonder if they felt the same way when all those black people lost all their money in Oklahoma from that dude.
The Tulsa fund, the real estate fund. Tulsa. Yeah.
Where was chat rooms full of Negroes?
Nah.
Oh no, they didn't know.
Nick Taylor. As a matter of fact, it was more. It was more defending them. Oh, he didn't scam us. What are you talking about? Dr. Umar still got a strong following, don't he, Nick?
Oh man, you hit the nail.
Yeah. Dr. Umar got 1 million followers on motherfucking IG and shit. Niggas paying Dr. Umar to show up and talk in front of niggas.
Negroes love to be victimized. It's like the harder you whack them, the more they love it. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Thank you, sir. May I have? But then when you don't, hey man, you ain't got to go through this, man. You ain't got to get whipped like this. You ain't got to shut up. You a coon. Okay. All right. I'm just going to stand back and watch the show. But I sent you a picture. That's my rig.
On what? Where you send it?
To your email.
Okay, bet. Uniquely. That's what I was saying. Uniquely, again, Keith Lee is Bob, but Keith Lee definitely got some. Hey man, he got some mannerisms, man. That's all.
That was kind of. Like I said, I didn't know who this guy was until, like I say, the middle of last year, because that's not the lane of social media I'm in. I don't have IG. I don't have Twitter. I don't have. I make my.
Damn. I said, damn. You got it. This ain't what you said. This is. It's a damn house. It's a barbecue house. The fuck? I ain't never even seen one of these.
What?
What you mean? What?
Well, I can't leave it stationary. I'm in the sticks. I got to be able to move around.
The whole house. This a dream fucking bug out shelter. Shit.
Hey, now in all fairness, we had just painted it. That's why it still looks shiny. This picture is about 4 years old. So so that's why it just looks so shiny, because we just finished painting it.
Pull up to
hey man, this is engineering though, man. Like I said, this is real shit.
You know what you looking at, bro? You looking at $37,000, and that's with us doing the work, doing a lot of the work.
Well, it's definitely worth it. Shit.
Now, I already had the truck, so it's Texas. We got trucks.
But yeah. So what? That's welding, because there's like a pre-existing.
And that's what I do. That's what I done. I done the. Now I didn't do the engineering. Right. I didn't design it. I just done the welding.
Okay, so hold on, Nick. Say it again. Hold on, I got to take your picture down, brother. I got to take this beautiful picture down. Nick, say it again, brother. Let me hold. Wait. Let me get you. I'll get you up here. There we go. Say it again, brother Nick. Put it to the people.
I done the welding. I didn't do the engineering. I just had the concept, but I don't have the design skills. But I'm a welder, so I done the welding.
And brother Nick, could you tell us how much? Oh, is you out, Zagu?
No.
You saluting. Okay, yeah. So could you tell us, brother Nick, how much does it cost to weld anything, brother Nick?
If I had to charge somebody to do that job, I probably would charge them about $4,000.
$4,000. So that's $4,000 towards brisket and ribs and whatever else, some supplies saved through skill.
Now we talking about barbecue. Now I'm in the population of this county is about 16,000. Even though y'all know I'm born and raised in Detroit, but I left there after high school, and they can keep that. They can keep it. But we're talking about 16,000 people in the county. I'm in the biggest city in my county here in Texas, which is a little over 8,000 people. There's 4 barbecue joints here in this town of 8,000. It's Texas. But people that don't, oh man, I can go to such and such. Okay, you can go to such and such. I can ride a bike anywhere in the state of Texas you go. there's going to be some barbecue that make you question why you own a grill. Okay? That's just how we get down. Same thing with Memphis. I've been there. I ate their barbecue. I was stationed in North Carolina at Fort Bragg. I've ate their barbecue. They meat is good. They do a lot of chopped pork, like a lot of pulled pork.
Yeah, pulled pork is heavy and definitely in North Carolina.
Yeah,
sure.
and they vinegary on the spice. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's just a different, just a different thing. But man, look here. Folk, you gotta spend money. If I didn't know how to weld, fantastic. You think I would have monkeyed with that if I ain't know how to weld?
But Nick, this is what I'm saying. So Nick, part business owner, and now you're able to save yourself off of a skill set. What I'm saying with Unc is that people are trying to make Unc out of it to be a gesture or just a fucking mascot. And
Yeah, a caricature. Yeah.
No offense, Zagu, but you're using the term that a whole bunch of people were saying, right? A lot, not just you. Everybody was saying it, calling him a mascot and all this different shit. The brother's not a mascot. He's a marketing mastermind. And I think we need to start understanding. If you understood business better, I know this, right? Marketing ain't cheap. People will tell you, when you get into these big scaling businesses, they tell you one of the most expensive and one of the most important things is marketing. So now you got a person that's part owner. You got free marketing from you know what I'm saying? You save tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, which is definitely gonna be hundreds of thousands over the years, but could be in a place, a market as big as fucking California, bro. And you're selling barbecue, bro. You can't beat that. So I think we have to start understanding the business aspect of it and not always looking at it as like, because if that, hey, what's a good thing, Zagu, no matter what the partnership is, bro, I would say this: for the Destination Smokehouse thing or any of those advertisements and the money and the revenue made for that, I would say that Unc will have a fair argument in saying he should get the revenue for the whatever social media things, right? Whatever the social media earnings are, whatever, that goes straight to Unc, because now, hey, he gets to take his cut, and if he decides to put some of it back into the business from his partnership, by all means, you feel me? But that stuff like that, and then if we're having those conversations about, hey, well, but go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, Zachary. You got it.
No, I was just adding in with you. That's because that's performing. It's like it's an extra job. He's performing to do that. But no, I was gonna say I'm always able to have these conversations pretty much without getting too attached one way or the other, because when I have these talks, I generally want to see if there's something that I can learn or add to my perspective or point of view. I'm not really a debater in that sense where like I gotta get one over on somebody. So if you say something that I can agree with, I'm willing to add that, you know what I'm saying, and catalog that and then use it, you know what I mean? So I agree with you saying. He's definitely not a mascot. That was just a wrong choice of words, but it's the most familiar word with what we get as far as the face and the marketer.
Oh yeah.
And especially without knowing that he's an actual part owner. So that's why the mascot thing kind of was easier to say. If he's just, I didn't know how much he was getting paid, if he was a part owner or anything. So that was kind of like left vague. But with all that information, definitely it's different. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Fantastic. I appreciate you for having me up.
Hey, always, bro.
Caesar, that was a great truck, man. Man, sorry that you sold that, man. That you had to sell that, man. That was an excellent truck. It looked good, man.
For sure.
Peace,
man.
Peace to you, brother.
All right, brother. Yeah, he might not have heard me. I was saying that was an excellent truck, man. That was good work, though. But you have a good one.
I'm sorry?
I think he got a delay. I think you can't hear him. He say the truck was nice, bro. He said his truck was super
thank you.
nice.
I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of work.
Fantastic. I'm back up and rolling, so I'm gonna tap in with you about an interview and see if I can get an interview with you pretty soon within the next month.
All right, for sure.
All right.
Yup. So yeah, man. At the end of the day, this damn Keith Lee shit caused way more hurt than harm. Hurt than help, because Keith Lee put a narrative out here, right? And again, I'm not saying he did it maliciously or intentionally, but it just goes to show you, man, niggas don't care until, you find out the white man's involved and now it's racism and mascots and being taken advantage of and all this other shit and blah, blah, blah. When clearly, man, if you understood business, yeah, man, it's crazy. But so hold on. So why y'all saying he's not an owner of the business, bro? They said they're partners. They say they're partners. Both of them said that they're partners. So now which is it? I don't fucking know, man. Dario,
Yeah,
where
they
you at,
didn't
man?
say
Talk to
what
Dario, man.
percentage, but they said it.
That's
And they
what I'm
were
saying.
both sitting there.
They both of them saying it, so I don't even know. Dario, what's up with you, brother? Appreciate you, man. Glad to see you doing good, man.
Fan, dig this. Quick rundown. The trailer that we built it on, that was an impound that nobody never came to pick up, just the trailer part, and I kept it. I kept it.
Oh, word.
In state of Texas, you got 45 days
and
to pick up a police impounded vehicle. They didn't pick it up.
So
I was building another grill to go at the house anyway, because my old grill gave up the ghost. So, and it wasn't even worth me trying to fix it. So I was just gonna build another one. I got the two big tanks and put them together. Then got the trailer, made a deal with a dude that said that he could build the little shed part on there for me. He had 4 trucks that he needed pulled from his property and hauled to salvage. I done that in trade. I had to do it myself, because if I send one of my drivers, then I gotta pay him. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I done it myself. Then I supplied the lumber. He built the shed. I was making the grill anyway. You know what I'm saying? But it was for the house.
Yeah.
I put it on the trailer. Body shop that we do towing for, because that's my primary business. Body shop that we do towing for. I asked, hey, how much would y'all charge me to paint this? Said, you know what? I cut it in half if you do a barbecue here at our place a couple of weekends out of the year. So yeah,
not only saving on marketing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're doing fucking you have a solid location to come to.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And so we take it to go to their body shop, and they call out, they snap on to, man, their paint supplier from Seekins and Gladwin Paint, and customers,
networking, more customers, customer base.
Yeah. And
Nick Taylor, man.
and
Nick Taylor, you again let the people know, Black business owner, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't nobody know who Carvin Hawthorne is, because every time I do the videos, he ain't on them. He don't want to be on no video. But it ain't like he don't exist, because he do. Now, he only on that side, not the towing part. That's me 100%. I own the whole thing. I own all the trucks, the yard, the land, the impound. I own all that. But on that part, because I can't do it all. You need a team. Look, man, Kobe is great, but Kobe needs somebody to pass him the ball and somebody to pass the ball to.
As much as they say motherfucking playing 1-on-5, you can't do it. Yeah, other 5 other motherfuckers out there, man.
Look here, man. 5 Pee Wee Hermans would whoop me. I couldn't whoop 5 Pee Wee Hermans. I can whoop 2. But dude, how you got 2 fists? How you gonna hit 5 people?
Hey, man.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But if I had, like I said, if I would have had to pay for all of that, because man, when they ain't come get the trailer, man, I shit you not. I was, man, I got some good weather. Let me go ahead and make the smoke box right now. I'm cutting out the plate steel to make the smoke box. I laid the plate steel on the trailer. Just sitting there in the impound yard. And I'm working. Then I just, how they do in the cartoons or the movies. Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? I had one of them. Ding. Let's put it on the trailer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Carvin, let's put it on the trailer. And he, man, this, that, and I'm like, no, and that's what we did. So instead of, we put it on that trailer, and the rest is history. The rest is freaking history. But man, I can't do it by myself. Yeah, I done the welding. Yeah, I had the design idea. I can't build that little building thing, that little storage thing on there. I don't know how to do that. I know how to buy the wood. And the nails and the screws, I don't know how to paint, but I know people to paint. Man, even people, I say, man, I built this business by myself. No, you didn't. Most people didn't. You know, but yeah, on the Unc thing, man, what they say is what they say. I'm quite sure they've had conversations because, like they said, they split up before. This ain't the, you know, that they said it. They split up before. For what? And he said, I ain't gonna air it all out here, but we split up before. Who the hell are we to say, well, y'all need to tell us what the hell y'all split up for? Many times the niggas that seen rap groups and R&B groups break up and whatever. Most partnerships, I say this all the time. Most relationships fail, man. Again, people don't even understand that shit, Nick. I mean, it's money and feelings. Yeah. Money and feelings.
Exactly. So.
I don't know, man. Hey, I wish him well. I wish though I ain't gonna call him Unc, I'm gonna call him Pops. I wish Pops well and wherever he going, because I saw the video with them taking him to the airport, you know what I'm saying? And whatnot. Oh, you ain't gonna tell me you love me? And then, oh look, he forced him to tell him he loved him on camera. I know you. Like, what is wrong with you people? And you know, now where he going and what he doing ain't none of my motherfucking business.
Same here, Nick. Exactly.
Hey, now, before I leave, fam, come on now. Come on, man. Anton and Corey. Why? Why?
Hey, man, he told you it's content, man. Content strategy, man. Content strategy.
Something. I understand clicks and views, but sometimes clicks and views will haunt you in the end. Sometimes.
Yeah, I think most people, you know, all publicity is good publicity. If your whole career or your whole way of living is publicity. So. If your main source of income is the internet, right?
You do anything to feed it.
You do everything on the internet. You can. And hey, it could be worse.
I ain't knocking. I ain't choosing sides. I'm not picking. I'm not. Neither. I don't. I say because their content. I mean, there's no diss. But normally I get it secondhand, you know, somebody else talking about something that they done. You know what I mean? I'm watching this channel. I'm watching that channel. I'm watching you, you know.
Yeah, you're not to them, but you see other people talk about them, so you're aware.
Yeah. So, but so far as like clicking on their content, I don't have time. The only reason because, you know, I'm rarely up anymore. I just happen to be here finishing out some paperwork, and I'm like, man, I got a few minutes. Let me go up here with Fan.
Hey, I always appreciate it, Nick, man. You know, whenever you can stop by, man. For sure.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Hey, love and light, y'all. Everybody be good. Be good or be safe.
For sure. Hey, man, what I make sure hit the leave in the red button.
I'm so rusty. I ain't been up no more.
So at the bottom, what's named to the little arrow with the door. To the far right of the bottom next to the knee up. There you go. See, he figured it out, man. Look, each one teach one. Hey, man, shout out to a man, just Dario, man. One of my biggest supporters, bro, in a very, very short time. The brother had some medical issues or whatnot, what have you. So please keep the brother in his prayers, man. You know, the brother disappeared, but it's very, very important, man, when you see somebody, you know what I mean? You haven't seen him in a while if you can. He made a post on IG, man. I had no idea. I kind of felt bad, but I'm just glad to see the brother here, man. And we're going to make sure he gets through everything he's going through, bro. I'm wishing the best, man. Shout out to my man, just Dario. Shout out to Zagu for the membership message, brother. Appreciate you. Hope Unc not just a partner on social media. Hey, man. Again, I don't know, man. Listen, the man said what he was. So again, I don't think it becomes counterintuitive once you start trying to dig too deep in some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Again, like he said, now right? Let's just say now he split up, or y'all not go fucking support Unc like that, man. Y'all not gonna do it. That's the biggest thing I learned about niggas, bro. Niggas will complain about your situation and what you got going on, and fight for your rights and do all this shit from the internet and from afar. And then we say, hey man, hey, I left the plantation. I'm no longer a puppet. I'm no longer a mascot. I got my own thing going on. And now niggas will watch you drown. That's another thing. Again, man, until black people start treating black people better, bro, I don't understand how we expect everybody else to. I'm gonna change the title because again, none of this, whatever. I don't know. But the thumbnail stays. Okay. Fuck y'all. All right. But listen, man, please, people, become more just business aware. Of course, if you're not a business owner for the most part, bro, hey, it serves you no purpose. It serves you no purpose to understand the ins and outs of a business and whatnot, what have you. But still, basic concepts should just be common sense to me, man, as an adult. As an adult, even though you don't really care how the sausage is made, you don't want to see how the sausage is made, you should understand the process of selling you the sausage balls, right? You feel me? So with that understanding, bro, just move forward, right? Again, like I said, niggas asked me what I would do, and I told you, niggas need to be buying more assets, making more investments. Niggas do $1.5 trillion of spending. If I was a betting man, being that we know there's a very low percentage of home ownership and low percentage overall of people that invest, right? Because again, I'm saying investing and not saving. This is not financial advice. It's not financial advice. It's not financial advice. Okay, but saving, it has been one of the biggest fucking finesses ever told to everybody. Saving is a lose. Okay, don't save, invest. Okay, this is what the economists say. It's not financial advice. But go listen to these other people, man, that do this shit way longer and way better than I do. You and Silent Sir Creed, y'all in rare form today, man. God damn, it be the people, man. Jesus Christ, man. It be your own people. I'm selling the design schematic for my setup for $13.50. You can't get an engineer to do this for less than $13K. Hey, man. Y'all see it, man. Y'all better hit Uncle Nick up, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to Mr. Walter. His vice is there. It's true. No, it's not okay, brother. You say that shit, brother. YouTube, motherfucking take your whole channel down. Hell no. No, sir. It's not okay. That's why I'm saying. That's why I gotta say it. He's giving financial advice. Well, block the whole channel. Like, nah. You gotta say that shit, brother. You gotta say that. Listen, man. Listen, bro. King Roost, I ain't gonna get into it, man. I'm gonna leave it alone. Wait, what? No, we don't agree at all on that one, brother. We don't agree at all on that one. No, sir. We don't agree on that one at all, brother. Not one bit. You need to build here first. Before we talk about building anywhere else, we need to build home first, here first. Until black people can get some shit going together, here in the country, bro. Because Africa is not home. Africa is not home, brother. And what part of Africa? See, y'all always take it too far, man. Y'all always take it too far. Chill out, man. Listen, man, I'm not about to get in this conversation. Y'all not about to motherfucking bring the spirit of Tariq Nasheed up in here. But anyway, man, hey, listen. Miss Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms, man. If you got anything you want me to review, talk about, whatnot, what have you, interviews, all those different things, hit me up on any of my social media platforms. or hit me on my email, mrfantastic824@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, hype, all those things, man. Tell somebody about me, bro. I greatly appreciate you. What does your shirt say? It says, BABG, big ass black guy. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. And it's a Hulk fist coming out. Hence the purple and green. You feel me, Cree? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, hey, Mr. Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms. That's that on that one, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Holla, we out.